right. Stream chat. Let's see. I hope this works. Okay, okay. All right, all right. We're getting some people, fam. What up? What is happening? R.I.P. Pop Smoke, yeah. What's happening, bro? Now, where my Facebookers at, y'all? Dude, oh, Discord drives me nuts. This app is so annoying. Bro. I usually just end up uninstalling it, I swear to God, every time I use it. Every single time. Because I can't stand it. There's some Facebookers. What's happening, y'all? So, y'all, I'm trying a new setup. Alright? I'm trying a new setup. I decided to check out Streamlabs. So far, it's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool. Like right, you can see on the screen there. There's my chat screen. It's got everybody. It'll show. So it's also, well, it's supposed to anyway. Show. That's weird. I'll have to figure that out. It's supposed to show my top donators and all that good stuff, and kind of like show who's all donating, and it's supposed to give alerts when you guys donate too, stuff like that. Do like a little dance, like this jar right here. This jar is like supposed to fill up, and then it has my count right here, as far as how many people I got in my live. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I appreciate you guys. How y'all been doing? Good? Good? So y'all, it's been crazy. Did you guys like my video on did y'all like my video on the Bigfoots? The Bigfoots, bro. I know, right? So many screens, dude. Hold up. Let me get it out of here. Hold up. Bing. Let me minimize this here. Let me try this thing real quick, though. I'm going to try something right quick. Properties. Projector. Yeah, let's go. Cool, so I can be on the screen with you guys. That's what's up. So, what'd y'all think of that? The Bigfoot story. Wasn't that pretty wild? I had never heard that story. Hold on here, chat box. Let me get this out here too, so I can see you guys. Just bear with me for a little while on this right here, guys. Just bear with me on the Streamlabs. I like it. I really do. I like it better than Restream so far. It's just going to take me a second to get used to. It's still OBS layout, so I should be good, but yeah, I got a Facebook. Yes, ma'am. You didn't know that? Yeah, I got a Facebook platform. It's got almost 200, over 200,000 now. Yeah, I forgot to say that too. Thank you guys for 200,000 on Facebook, man. That's awesome. Been working my tail off trying to get it. Dude, it's crazy because it's like I grew exponentially on Facebook at first, and then it just kind of slowed down on me. I'm not liking this projector screen though. It's not as good. Let me see here. Can I just drag this out? Can I drag this out? No, shit. Hold on. I'd like to pop this out. See, this is nice right here. That's all my YouTubers though. Capture moments as they happen. Alright. Cool, cool. It's a little behind. You guys can hear me and everything though? You guys can hear me and everything though? Solid? Okay. Close that tab. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is kind of a weird time for me, guys. Kind of a weird time for me. But, yeah. I've just been hanging out and figured, why not? I'm going to rock it. Oh, there you go. So, hold on. Let me minimize this a little bit, kind of get it a little more squared away. And export widgets. Projector. Create source projector. That'll work. I like this. I like this. No, this isn't a repeat. This is real. This is happening, fam. This is happening. This is not a repeat. I promise you. I promise you. I got some stuff to show you guys. I've been having some discussions with a couple people. This dude hit me up, bro, on TikTok, right? And he proceeds to tell me that his grandfather helped Lois and Clark, I'm pretty sure, yeah. On their expedition, he gave them the maps and everything to navigate like the Mississippi and stuff like that. All right, but he believes that his grandfather may have found or seen the Hall of Records in the United States, you guys. And when I'm talking about the Hall of Records, right? I'm talking about, you remember my Buseji Mountain Secrets? My Buseji Mountain Secrets video, right? The Buseji Mountain Secrets video with the Hall of Records, right? Well, supposedly they have one in the USA. And I remember, you guys, I said it, I suspected that, right? So I'm actually finding out and getting confirmation about it. Right? End of the day, hold up here. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Boom. Alright. I gotta block somebody real quick. Where'd he go? So yeah, it was suspected, one gentleman was suspected that he found it in the Mark Twain National Forest. All right? And I just don't think that's where it is. So end of the day, I started looking into it myself, and him and I talked about it, and I'm gonna show you some stuff. I got some stuff for you guys. Just no worries, dude. I can't stand it. I gotta go uninstall Discord. Keeps going blah blah. No search results for Discord, really? Drive me nuts. Buy Discord. I can't stand this. I can't stand that app. Every time I download it, I do this. I never gain no traction on it anyway. It's trash. Discord. Uninstall. Bye. Hey, any of you guys want to go see if I'm on Instagram for me? I will in a second here. So Discord's gone. Alright. So I want to show you guys some stuff. You guys know about the Sphinx in Arkansas, right? You guys know about that Sphinx in Arkansas? What's good? What's good? It's good to see you guys. It's been a little while. I tried to get Twitch or Telegram to go live, but I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Yeah, so we do have a Sphinx. It's alleged Sphinx in Arkansas. Alright? It's pretty badass. Check it out. Check it out if you ever get a chance. Google it and do a little research on it. But I'm going to show it to you here. Actually, I'll do it for you here. Check this out. Check this out. Arkansas. Come on. Arkansas Sphinx biome. Okay. So here's some images of the Arkansas Sphinx. Okay? It's really weather torn. See it? And what's crazy about it, let me show you this. I know it looks kind of, it's beat the crap out of, so, but that's what people generally have been calling it. Arkansas Sphinx. Oh, where did that just say? Hold on. Yep. All right. I want to kind of open it up myself so I can zoom in and show you guys some stuff. And you can walk right up to it. You can walk right to it. It's a stone's throw from the road, the interstate that runs nearby it. Oh, that's A. That's A. There it is. Boom. So check this out. What do you guys see right there for one thing? You see that? I want my chat here. So, do you guys see the figures in this Sphinx? Like this one right here. It's kind of a lizard. Yeah, so yeah, guys, go add me on Twitch, guys. I have no followers on Twitch. I have like no followers on Twitch. So, add me on Twitch, would you guys? Check me on Twitch. Get on my Instagram, follow me on there. Mainly my YouTube and my Facebook. Oh, Drizzy, what's up, boy? What is happening? Hey, I'm talking about what you told me today too, bro. I'm talking about what you sent me on Instagram. Bro, that shit blew my mind, bro. That shit blew my mind. And that, like I said to you though, dude, that's scary, dog. Because if they had all that power and they still lost, boy, we messing with some real hardcore entities. Are you guys seeing the alerts? It's supposed to show you guys alerts. I'm trying to get fancy on you. There you go. Look at that. DeAndre, it said DeAndre donated. So I'm trying to kind of give you guys props for when you donate. You know what I'm saying? Like if you donate the most, it's supposed to put you in a category over here and put you as the top donator, stuff like that, just to give you guys a little cloud recognition, if you will. There you go, recognition. So here I'm gonna, well, I almost have to do it right here, but do you guys see the lizard head right here? Lizard head, and then you got that looks like some sort of Sphinx head, and then look at the back side of this thing. You see that face, the nose, the eyes? See that face? I might have to turn off the sound alerts on that, but and there's a bunch of different faces within this thing. So it's not like a conventional Sphinx like you and I know about. It's more, yeah, thank you guys. Add me on Twitch, please. Let me I want to get going on there. I think I could find a niche on there. So that'd be sweet. Yeah, add me up. Yeah, for sure, Liz. Good point. She says it could have been adjusted over time, blah, blah, blah. The Sphinx says this is the end of the result of weathering of the plasma event. Yup. And then the catastrophe that happened, dude. The flood. And then, you guys, I hate to say it, I just think, and I don't think, I pretty much know that there's been more catastrophic events since the flood. There was something great that took place. Another event. But I think it was planned, and I think it was extraterrestrial. It was carried out by extraterrestrial entities of sorts. Kind of like the book we were talking about. And by the way, guys, That book, I downloaded it. He does have an English version. He does have an English version. Crap. What was it? It said the guy who traveled beyond the ice wall. But you can find it. How did I find that? You can find it on Amazon, and you can go through his. Oh, I got a link here. Hold up. I got a link for you guys. If you want to check that book out, the Nos Confunden book, with all the land and all that stuff. The Nos Confunden book. An English version. He has an English version. I'm going to send the link. I'm going to actually share the link with you guys right now. Alright? Because it's definitely worth checking into, you guys. I finally downloaded the English version. I'm going to download both of them and actually finish reading them. Because I haven't really read them since we talked about that. Okay. Share note. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to send it to my email, and then I'm going to show you guys and open it for you. I can add the text too on the stream. So I'm going to send it in the email, and then I'll copy and paste it to my page for you guys. Alright, so send it to myself. Boom. Okay, and then I'll copy and paste it for you guys. You guys definitely want to check this book out. It's cold. It's the craziest. Dang it. It's the craziest story I've ever read, guys, and I'm not gonna say it's true because I don't know for sure, but I've never read nothing like it, and the account is amazing. I'm not sure where it come from, to be honest. I asked him his source, but I don't think he wants to give it up, and why I think that is because he's of Spanish descent. Okay, he's of Spanish descent, so I believe that he probably got it from an ancestor, and he doesn't want to put them at risk. Essentially, I found that. What the fuck? I found that. Why is it not sending? How irritating. I found that these Spanish, though, they have hella folklore and they have hella ancestral stories. And they pass them down from generation to generation. And it's really amazing, honestly. A lot of my stories I've gotten from Spanish descent, ancestors from Spanish descent. Okay. There. I don't know what's going on with my phone. For some reason, it's not acting like it's not connected to the internet. There it goes. That was weird. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Cannot send mail. Dude, what is going on? I swear to God, they're in my phone, guys. I swear to God, they're in my shit, man. Let me try again here. They don't want me to share that shit. Guarantee it. If it doesn't let me, I'll just put it on the screen for you. Okay, cool. It's sent. It's sent, guys. It's sent. Cause I'm sorry I'm not talking content. I just want to make sure you guys get this because it's the English version. I told him I'd help push this book because this book is just, it's important. It's important. I know it is. It needs to be talked about. I thought I had Yahoo Mail, but maybe not. So, for those of you that don't know about the book, if you were in the live that I talked about it. So, the book is about a gentleman. He's a continental, he's a war veteran from the Continental Army from the Revolutionary War. Okay? He buys a boat. He gets a crew around that the guys he fought in the war with, and they sail to Antarctica. Alright? They sail to Antarctica, and they find the summer gates. And when they find the summer gates, they go beyond the ice wall. All right? They get beyond the ice wall, and it's crazy because what in the world? This thing must be going dead. I always forget this shit. So they go beyond the ice wall and they find some of our ancestors, right? Our ancestors, fam. They find some of our ancestors. And they figure out the origins of mankind. And they figure out everything that there is to know about mankind. Of course, why wouldn't it show that, you know? Hold on, guys. I gotta take my display off. Because I can't have you guys seeing my shit. Hold up. It's gonna get better, I promise. I know I gotta take you down. Have it on freaking not see, but it'll show everybody. Not even the right password. Okay, we're going to Outlook. You're definitely gonna want to buy. It's $8.99 too, guys, for the digital version. So it's real cheap. You can download it. It'll download right to your computer. They'll send it to your email. Cakewalk, and it's a damn good read. It's a damn good read. You're definitely gonna like it. And I just think that, you know, because last time I was just talking about. Come on. It's like it's not just. It's like not supposed to send. Paintings, no. I don't know. God, I'd have had it typed out by now, for freak's sake. It just almost acts like it's not connected or something. It's weird. Weirdness. I don't know, man. What in the world is going on? Well, here, I'm just going to take a picture of it, you guys, and you can just type it in yourselves. This is what it's going to have to be. My God. Like, slap me in the face. How dumb. It just won't send? Okay. You know, like, it's literally just not sending. It's literally not sending. It doesn't make any sense. I looked in the junk. What the frick After Dark Club is? What the hell is that? Other? Last chance, last chance. Nothing, nothing. I just sent it. I swear to God, dude. It's like, I swear I swear I'm being blocked. I swear it, guys. I'm being blocked. I'm telling you, I'm being blocked from sharing this with you guys. I'm telling you. I'm being blocked. That's all I can say, I think. You know what I mean? OneDrive. That tells you want to read it. That tells me y'all want to read it. You know what I'm saying? Ha. That's how that goes. Yeah. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. I know I typed it in. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna add it to the back. I'm gonna add it to my backdrop. So you guys take a screenshot of it when I add it to my backdrop, okay? Oh my God, I got too much shit open, bro. Hold on. So add it to my backdrop, and I'll let you guys check it out. Take a look at it. Take a screenshot of it so you can go and download it. Ping. Okay, sorry guys, sorry. Alright, media source. Image, let's do this. Image. Browse. OneDrive. And it's going to be in here. Right there, guys. Here we go. Take a screenshot of it. There's your source. There's your source. This is where you can get that book in English, fam. This is where you can get that book in English, alright? Trust me. You want to. That's where you can get that book in English. Get in front of it here. So check it out right there. It's $8.99, fam. It's $8.99. You must read this. Okay? Just do it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, if you sit down and you read the first chapter, you won't be able to put it down. You won't be able to put it down. Facts. It's that good. It's a great read. Whether it's fiction or facts, I don't know. That's up to you to decide, I guess. You know what I mean? If you figure it is, then sure, and it is. You know what I mean? If you don't, then it is. You know, it's up to you. But I myself, I believe that it could be a legit. But I don't know for sure. I don't like saying for facts, but I myself think it's legit. It's a cool story, nevertheless. I don't see how you can, like, you know, in this field of basically this niche or whatever they want to call it, I've found that when a story is shared and it's such a detailed story and it has an elaborate theme, storyline in that, chances are it's got some truth to it, to me. That's just how I feel about it. It's like certain things just cannot be made up, y'all. Yeah, same. It's like, no, it's not the Iron Republic. It's not the Iron Republic. Here. How did I? Well, here, I'll tell you what. This is what I'll do. I'll take a picture of the book in English too, real quick, and then I'll send it to myself. The Navigator Who Crossed the Ice Walls. Worlds Beyond Antarctica. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Here, I'll share it and show you what it looks like. This is the first of the series. There's actually 2 books in the series. And they're both, I imagine, going to be just awesome freaking reads, dude. I almost finished. I translated the whole time, the first one, the whole book pretty much. Sat there and listened to it because it was so good. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to add that first source here real quick and show you guys that too real quick. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, refresh. Just sent it. I swear to the Holy Bible. Okay. I got some good stuff for you guys here in a second when I get this shared with y'all. For some reason it's not. Let me refresh it one more time here. There it is right there. Boom. Bada bing. Right there. There's the book right here, guys. This is what it looks like. I suggest you check it out. I really do. It's such a good read, regardless of whatever it is, if it's true, fact, fiction, whatever. It's awesome. Right there it is, guys. Right there it is. And I've actually been chatting with the author of this book a little bit, and he is a genuinely he's one of us, y'all. He's one of us. He's a loving light guy. I can just read all over his vibe, bro. He's got a good heart and soul. And he's a decent dude. And I told him, bro, I've been pushing your book like crazy. It's just such a good read, and yeah. So I actually asked him recently too if maybe he'd want to come on the show and collab a little bit, talk it up a little bit, just cover the book. You know what I'm saying? So do check it out, guys. Do check it out. It's legit. Michael Jackson's alive? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I believe it. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. That's the book. All right. So back to the Sphinx. All right, guys. Back to the Sphinx. My thought. So this gentleman on TikTok hit me up, and he told me his grandfather. I'll read you his story. How about that? I got it on display capture. Let's do a display capture. Right here. Add the source. Okay. I'll get out of this real quick. We're gonna end up going on my TikTok here. Transform, fit to screen. All right. We're gonna end up going on my TikTok here, guys. Right there. Okay, it's not up. Thought it was. Let me see. Double check that. No. All right. Hold up. And TikTok. Open. It'll always usually. Alright, guys. I can't be Unculus. Stupid. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Bing. I don't want my number out there, bruh. Not like that. Bro, these people need to just calm down. Stop. Why is it automatic? That's better. That's better. Why is it automatically playing like that? I don't like that crap. If I don't want to watch your video, I ain't gonna
Little
pay.
does he know I'm wearing my Liberty 3 Pro earbuds, recommended by 20 Grammy-winning audio producers. They sound so good, nothing can get me out of my zone. Isn't he doing such a great job cleaning? Click the link in my bio for yours.
All right.
Little does he know I'm wearing my Liberty 3 Pro earbuds, recommended by 20 Grammy-winning audio
Liberty 3
producers.
Pro, huh?
They sound so good, nothing can get me out of my zone.
Oh my God, really? No.
Isn't he doing such a great job cleaning? Click the link in my bio for yours.
I will say Streamlabs is throwing me off my square a little bit, guys. It's throwing me off my square, so just bear with me. I'm gonna get used to it, and I I fucks with it, man. It's good shit, I think, you know. All right, so here's my profile. I'm gonna go back and rock out the display, cause I'm gonna read these messages from this kid to back and forth. He gives me some really cool information. If you're on here, I hope it's okay if I read these messages to these people. Man, Facebookers, bro, they got no attention span, bro. If I ain't talking content, they're gone. They're gone. Which, that's fine. That's why I love my YouTubers, man. You guys are my OG, triple OGs. Frankenbeans donated. Thank you, Frankenbeans. You're the man. Add to display capture. All right. Done. Transform. Fit to screen. Bada bing. And we have TikTok. Okay. Messages. I want to read you this kid's messages. We've been talking some good shit, dude. Okay. So he says, have you ever heard of the Missouri Mystery Mound called MMM? It's supposed to be located in the Ozark Mountains. A guy named Charles Teague heard a late night talk show with Art Bell, and a caller called in and told his story that he was on a mission to document all the sacred sites in America. When a Cherokee native that he met took him to a place deep in the hills and under a mountain, inside was a library dating back to over 50,000 years. Just like the one in the Buseji Mountains, fam. I knew we had a Hall of Records here. I knew it. And in fact, based on the looks of that Sphinx, I think ours might be the oldest. And wait till I show you some shit. 50,000 years is supposed to be located in the Mark Twain National Forest. I don't know if I buy that. I think that's swerving. I think that that's supposed to swerve everybody and take us way off the beaten path. I'll tell you why here in a second. He's like, my name's Matt Evans, by the way, and my family has been in the Ozarks for a very long time. My grandfather was John Thomas Evans. Him and John McKay were hired to map out the Missouri River by Thomas Jefferson, Lewis, and Clark. Crazy shit. This is what I love about what I do, you guys, right here. I meet so many people. You guys, my fans, my friends and followers, you guys just put it out there and you guys just give me some awesome information. Like, some of the accounts I hear from y'all, they're better than anything I can find online. Facts. So anyway, Lewis and Clark used his maps to navigate through the Louisiana Purchase. Plus, my native side, we've been here for a very long time, and I was told this story by my great-grandmother when I was a boy. It shocked me that another heard this, a story, but in some sort of a different way. I hope you dig into this story. I don't have the resources and the means to dig it any further. I would love to, but don't have the means. I hope you take it serious. I said, wow, bro, cool. This is what I've been waiting for, because I'd never heard anything about the Hall of Records. This is the first time anybody had ever sent me any information on it in the United States. He said, yes, thank you very much. I would love to be there one day when it's discovered. I live only 30 miles from where I believe it is. I live in Douglas County, Missouri. Thank you very much for taking this serious. When or if you find any info, please share it with me. I'd love to see my family's story be told and have proof that I know is out there. My great-grandfather came here from Wales in 1792 and was hired by Jefferson to map out the Missouri River and parts of the Louisiana Purchase. John Thomas Evans and John McKay with him. Also, John McKay got most of the glory, but Lewis and Clark actually used my grandfather's maps to get them through the Missouri and South Dakota and Nebraska. My grandfather worked very closely with Colonel George Morgan, the Indian peacekeeper. My grandfather took a Cherokee woman for a wife, and all my grandfathers down the line have taken native women for wives. I have an Apache woman myself, but back to the story. Evans came here to prove that the Welsh discovered America before the Spanish did. In, I think, 1044 or something like that. Prince Madoc, does that not sound Anunnaki-like? Madoc? Wasn't there a land outside the ice wall called, it was like maybe Marduk? But Madoc? That's pretty close to the Anunnaki lingo. Came here, my grandfather was convinced of a Welsh-speaking Indian. There is actually Osage, and the Osage are taller and have other traits than other Native Americans don't. But my grandfather wrote of a place under a mountain in the Ozarks, on the Ozark Plateau, that was a very sacred place to the natives. So his grandfather wrote about it, fam. And somehow, Colonel George Morgan came back from the west of the Mississippi River a millionaire, and he left pretty much broke. When he went out there, he's broke. He came back a millionaire. So I don't know what they found, but I'd sure like to find out. They actually wrote a book on my grandfather's strange journey. And I said, dude, no kidding, that's crazy. So if you seen the, dude, I instantly thought, you guys, of the Sphinx. Of course. I instantly thought of the Sphinx. Right? I was like, Ozarks, right? Okay, the Arkansas Sphinx. Check this out. I want to show you on Google Earth. The Ozarks. Okay. Right here, fam. Here is the Arkansas Sphinx. Hold on. I'll just... And it comes right up. Arkansas Sphinx. Boom. Right? And I'm going to show you something. This is crazy. So here's the Sphinx. Here's the Arkansas Sphinx right here. You can see the leg and the leg, and you can see the outline of a Sphinx-like creature, right? Now, I was like, okay, well, if there's a Sphinx right there, out in the middle of freaking, I mean, look where it's at, guys. Out in the middle of the sticks. I mean, it's out in the boonies, right? You're out in the freaking, you're in the backwoods out here, okay? So, I'm starting to think, why would that just be the only anomaly there? It wouldn't. So I started looking around. Look at all the structural remains around that Sphinx right here. Look at all that. Hold on, let me get your chat up here, guys. Look at all the structural remains around that Sphinx, guys. And that runs a long ways. I'm thinking like pyramids and stuff like that, guys, is what these were. And if you zoom in on them, you can see there's patterns to them. It's not just random mountainous, you know, like check this out. You can tell that's like got a face right there. Right there, look at his face. There's his face right there. And then you look over here and then you back out. You see there's the wall. And this guy, he looks like an alien. Look at him, he looks like a gray alien. Eye. Boom. Right? But you go back and you check it. Look at how long and how far. You guys, somebody trashed this shit. So, have you guys heard the theory that when man first got here, white man first got here and they got established, they went through and wrecked all of the remaining structures from the giants that once lived in America? They literally trashed them all. And I have a funny feeling all of this, look at this shit, guys. Look at the patterns. They're all like almost like a I don't know, like a clover or like it bumps out all the way up. All the way up. There's another portion of it right there. I'm thinking these were all at one time pyramidal structures. And what's crazy, look at the landscape. You can see where it was. This entire stretch. This is huge, fam. This is, I can tell right now, that's like pyramidal, ancient Egyptian style structures. And it runs all the way from here, all the way to here, down the river. Or it's kind of hugging, well, that's the highway, that's the interstate. But then it crosses to the river. And you actually can find more structural anomalies right here. Those aren't just mountains, fam. Those are not mountains. It runs all the way down. There's no doubt in my mind. And it's funny because if you look, it's hugging rivers. All right? And here's more right here. And the funny thing is, guys, look, it's the same exact type of structure as what is over on the other side. It kind of bumps out all the way down. And I think what those bump outs was like mini route, or like Mount Rushmores. That was all pyramidal. So I start looking, guys, over here, and I kind of zoom in, and I take my time. I love Google Earth, so I'll just slowly mess around all day. But if you look closely, you can see all kinds of cave-like anomalies going on in this area. All kinds of them. And it's like, how the heck in America, like, as America, how have we not dug further into this, y'all? Like, this stuff is not just rocks. It's not just random rocks that got, like, it's ancient structures. There's no question. You can tell. Look at the figures. Those are not just random. And it runs all the way down here. And this one right here was kind of a weird one. It's almost pyramidal. It's almost like it's a king sitting on a throne or something. But you can go through and look, and I'll almost guarantee you guys, this is where our Hall of Records is. Right in this area somewhere is where America's Hall of Records is. Mark my words. This structure is unparalleled to anything I've come across as far as ancient structures go. I mean, it's covering, I mean, that's got to be 1,000 miles at least. I don't know, maybe less, probably a little less, but still. It's a few hundred anyway. And what's crazier? So I'm looking around here, y'all. I'm looking around here, and I kind of end up in this area. Where is that? It's where are you at? I end up in this area because I was in Mark Twain National Forest, and I found this this hillside that was called, oh, it was did I write that down? It was like, I looked it up. It was like the, what did they call it? Vlad Impaler last name. Okay, so it was called the they're just saying Draculae, but that's not exactly what they were called. The Draculae kennels, all right? Up in this area, somewhere way out in the sticks, they were called the Draculae kennels. It's the Vlad the Impaler's last name, y'all. From where, right? Vlad the Impaler from Transylvania, which is in Romania, which is where the Busegi Mountain secrets are. They have establishments, his lineage, in Mark Twain National Forest. And it comes from Vlad the Impaler. Now, what in the world would Vlad the Impaler's family want to do with coming to the United States? They're looking for the other Hall of Records. I guarantee it. Either that, or they already knew they existed, and they actually helped, say, establish them, or moved some stuff there, or were looking for it. You're talking millions and millions of dollars worth of stuff. Millions of dollars worth of stuff. But I almost guarantee you, and I would love to go look for something like that. Because, could you imagine the discovery of finding the Hall of Records in the United States? It would be unparalleled, all right? It'd be unparalleled. The only problem is, according to that Charles Teague, they have somebody staked at it 24/7. He claims to have found it, but every time he would walk up on it, somebody would intercept him. He even thought at one time there was a dude that was actually going to take him out. And it also makes me wonder, is something like that where a Bigfoot might defend, right? At the end of the day, it's possible. But I'm telling you, right by that Sphinx, that's where you're going to find the Hall of Records in America. And it's a damn sorry shame that they're not sharing it with the public. It really is. It's a damn sorry shame. lately, I've been so lately. The other day, guys, I woke up early in the morning and I hopped on TikTok. All right, I hopped on TikTok, and I don't know if y'all have ever took the chance to watch TikTok in the morning on the lives, but if you haven't, I suggest you do. I suggest you do. Because if you want to take a good look at what humanity culturally all over the world is going through, hop on TikTok lives in the morning and start scrolling. It covers it's there's people selling stuff. It's nuts, guys. I come across these Arabic or Middle East people on there, right? In tents. They got little kids, right? Little kids on there, kind of jumping down, hooting and hollering for gifts, and I couldn't help but I just started donating mad gifts to them, dude, and they were like jumping up and down. It was the cutest little thing, man. Like, I couldn't help it, bro. I felt so bad for them. And you know, as I was going through it, I was seeing things like this one dude, he was doing a DJ thing, but he had these like, they look Portuguese or I don't know, Thailand maybe type girls, like go-go girls dancing in there and stuff. And y'all, I could tell they were being forced to do it, man. Like, I don't know. I just kept going through there and it was breaking my heart, dude, seeing what humanity, you guys, we are so capable of so much more. And it sucks because, dude, we are just being, I don't know, man. It's just, we are being poisoned of the mind into dirt and sin, and just, it just broke my heart to see. And it's really, honestly, it's starting to make me angry, dude. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting angry, you know, and it sucks. I don't like saying that, but we are so much better than what we're being pushed into. You know what I mean? It's just so irritating, fam. It's just so irritating to me uh, that we could be doing so just much greater in life. You know what I'm saying? Mankind, like, I see these people and I'm seeing them suffering and I'm seeing them poor and broke, and I'm seeing, you know, these women being oppressed and just these women being forced to do, you know, just, it ain't righteous, bro. It ain't righteous. And it's like, I don't know. I pray something's gonna give. I pray to God something's gonna happen. Uh, you know, I'm telling you, I don't want to talk too much craziness, but I think someday soon, real soon, fam, real soon, something gonna come, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Let me just put it that way. I read, after reading the book, right? After reading that book, um, the Antarctica one, the Los Confounded book. I can't help it. Ever since I've read about that, my mind can't stop thinking about our ancestors. I can't stop thinking about the ancestral lands. You know what I'm saying? In them, that they have our back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. What did they say their biggest fear was? No, don't start saying that, Leo. Um, what did they say their biggest fear was in that book? They fear that when they try to, if this is the case, it's just hypothetical. They fear that when they try to liberate mankind that will actually defend our oppressors. Because people are so, you know. So just remember, yeah, so you guys, I was looking up stuff with Tartary and everything, you know what I mean? Like, I swear to God, bro, our Tartary, I'm selling you guys, Tartary was not even, I'll bet you Tartary was in the 1400s. I'll bet you Tartary was in the 1400s. And on that tip, right? And on that tip, right? Drizzy told me, bro. He sent me this shit on Instagram. And this is, I believe, Tartarian type technology. You know what I mean? He sent me this on Instagram, y'all. Cool ass shit, man. He finds the coolest stuff, man. Hold on here. Where are you at, Dre? Right there, boy. Yes, sir. Okay, so he says this, guys. Check it out. Check it out. This is right here. This is cool shit right here, guys. So this is some old armory, right? Or armor, excuse me. From back in the day. I don't know when it would have been. Maybe it probably been close to, God, 1400, 1400s probably. You know what I mean? So after looking into it, he found this. Check this out. He said, check this out. This is old armor from the Tartarian days. The armor is made of conductive materials such as gold, and if they could magnetize the armors to certain frequencies, they could literally use that with Earth's electromagnetics to fly around or be weightless. Also in conjunction with their sword, being made of the same material, with crystals for hilts, or inlaid within with crystals, they could harness fire, lightning, and possibly frost on their weapons for added damage. The armor would also protect them from radiation and other laser-like or lightning, fire, or frost weapons. Been doing heavy research on these weapons and armors. They seem to work how a lightsaber works from Star Wars. Hilt made of conductive metals with a power crystal as a power source, creating the blade of light. The way these armors and swords are made can produce similar effects to a lightsaber. It seems way fucking fantastical, which of course everything is, but it also seems plausible when you break it down to the science. Well said. Think of Lord of the Rings, swords being enchanted, or how a knight could go up against mythical dragons twice their size. It was because of the armor and the weapon and material that it was made from. Makes it even more plausible if you remember Vril energy. Who talked about Vril energy? Admiral Richard Byrd, when he went to inner Earth. But he actually went outside the ice wall. That would give them superhuman or Jedi-like abilities. Add the fact that the ancient people probably did have telekinesis-like abilities because they were woke. Boom, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Like, that's crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. I'm telling you. That shit is crazy. And I believe it. I believe it 100%. But they say I believe anything, so. You wanna know why? Because I'm telling you. If we knew the truth, most people wouldn't be able to handle it, guys. That's truth. Most people wouldn't be able to handle it. So, on that note, Dre, check this out, guys. I came across this really interesting video on TikTok recently. Just listen to this.
vice presidents were a part of TLS. Do you know if any past presidents or vice presidents were a part of TLS?
I can't wait.
TLS has a method. We use the term transducing. Let's say you are the train operator. I could make you operate the train and take me wherever I want to go without you resisting me.
A lot of people speak about med beds. Do they exist? And if so, how do they work?
They do exist. I think it's a combination of EMP and Dr. Reif's technology.
Did the U.S. naval ship Comfort have anything to do with the operation you were a part of?
Men in Black are agents that were trained to mainly be assassins. Then 20 years ago, the movie came out and MIB was dissolved. But it wasn't dissolved. They just changed the name. They call it FAC. Fixers, Assassins, and Cleaners. Fix, assassinate when necessary, and you clean your surroundings when you're done.
Wow.
Yeah, regarding problem, reaction, solution, there's an actual project within your government. They call it PRS. It's supposed to be very secretive.
How would levitation, why would levitation ever need to be used in an operation?
It's faster than the train. If it takes 20 minutes from New York to Portugal, I can do it in 2 minutes or less.
Does TLS ever use doubles for any reason? And if so, how?
All the time. And they can provide a double who speaks like me, who looks like me, and moves like me, does everything like me, and nobody will know the difference.
Wow.
We're giving you another story that meteors can come.
Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that?
Into the globe.
Yeah, you can hear it. All right. I just wanted to make sure, because I don't want to see sitting there watching.
Eventually, we're going to get hit.
So I'll rewatch this, guys. Listen to this, guys.
Plus.
Listen to this real quick. And it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. I come across this video because I was thinking about this the other day. I watched a video, and I'll show you it after this. NASA is basically predicting that a meteor could hit Earth, I don't know, within, it's not, they say it's not a matter of if, but it's a matter of when. All right? And then I sat there and I thought about it. And I'm like, man, I've been looking at that nose confunding map, and I've been studying, and kind of researching the firmament. Well, when I read about it in that witness told about it that went down there, the guy that was fixing the choppers, he said that they drilled, it was like 10 miles into the said firmament. 10 miles, and they still weren't through it. And then it rehealed itself. If that's the case, how the F is a freaking asteroid going to get through it? How is an asteroid going to get through it, right? I thought that the other day. I was like, how the fuck's an asteroid going to get through that thing? I call it bullshit, right? Listen to this.
TLS ever use doubles for any reason? And if so, how?
All the time. And they can provide a double who speaks like me, who looks like me, and moves like me, does everything like me, and nobody will know the difference.
Wow.
We're giving you another story that meteors can come into the globe, and eventually we're going to get hit. It cannot happen. And I'll explain to you physically why it cannot happen.
That blew my mind. Huh? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. It cannot happen. So what's happening? Just saying. And what did it say in the Nos Confunding book? Just remember that. Y'all need to read it. But no, that looks like a sick series though. Real sick series. I'm actually super pumped about that series. It looks badass. For real, for real. Okay guys, I got another video for you here. I got some good videos here. Check this one out. This one's gnarly.
Show you what was going on here. So when the pandemic started, they told us to basically stay inside, quarantine, which was important, of course. But I went outside a lot, and whenever I drove, I usually talked to God, and he would say to record planes because something's not right. And you could see, I'm recording this plane, but you're going to see a bunch of entities zipping by super fast. So this will show you it's not dust, it's not, they're literally some sort of entity. They're all shaped like eyeballs. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you close-ups, real close-ups of some of these things and other videos that other people have caught of this same UFO. I think it's an entity. I don't think it's a craft. I don't believe in aliens, don't believe in outer space. I believe that there's entities going on. That's why this world is so messed up and weird right now. Very demonic stuff is going on, but there's angels as well. But look at all that. Isn't that incredible? Jeez. They're everywhere. But yeah, these things, these eyeball-shaped things, I've seen at major world events. I'm not going to say where. I like having a channel. But yeah, these things are keeping an eye on us. It could be the eyes of God. I don't even know. All I know is there is a spiritual realm that's going on all around us at all times. Ephesians 6:12. I couldn't see these entities with my naked eye. I was just recording the airplane. But this stuff shows up on playback because maybe these devices that we're using are from fallen angel technology or angel technology. I don't know. So that's why these devices are so powerful. But I'm going to show you, I think it's coming up shortly. Yeah, here it is. This is a close-up. This is what they look like. See that? 4 different spots, the same entity. This one's hovering over a church, but I zoomed in too far. And you're going to actually see a video of them moving really slowly in a second. Watch. This is from an airplane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All the same thing, guys. Share, please.
That's crazy.
Okay, as promised, here's the zoom-in picture where I slow it down to really show you what was going on here. So when the pandemic started, they told us to basically stay inside, quarantine, which was important, of course. But I went outside a lot, and whenever I drove, I usually talked to God, and he would say to record planes because something's not right. And you could see, I'm recording this plane, but you're going to see a bunch of entities zipping by.
It's funny he says he talks
fast.
to God. That's interesting. And he told him to record. That's interesting. Where? Come across some good ones here. There's been a lot of good stuff on TikTok lately. Oh, this video went crazy, y'all. Hold up. Right here. Which this chick right here. I tried to get her to come on the show. She's gorgeous. I tried to get her to come on my show and talk to me, but she didn't seem. I mean, I don't know. She's balling. She got money to boot. She's killing it. This dude tagged me in the video though. Damn it. Hold on. I want to make sure I got the right video. Everybody thinks she's a reptilian. Everybody thinks she's a reptilian. Where is it at? Mention you in the comments. Okay, hold up. Come on. I thought they banned it, but here.
Don't you want to become a cult leader? Since the death of God, there's been a vacancy open. You could fill that void. Here's how. Don't you want to become a...
He's gnarly. There's one where she's got a freaking... Oh, man. It's probably not going to be here. Damn it. Maybe the other one might have got banned. The other one might have got banned. That chick's funny. But she's drinking and alive, y'all. She's actually got a freaking, like... It's not real, though. She's insisting it's not real. I believe her. I think I believe her. Here, right here. Oh, no. Damn it. I think TikTok deleted the other one.
Oh, you wanna be the villain? Dark feminine era, baby, they need to feel it. Yeah, I got what you need, no Eve, I'll be the Lilith. When you
People are calling her Lilith and everything. It's funny, man. Check her out. Imperial Empress. If you get a chance, check her out. Imperial Empress _Empress. She lives in this beautiful Victorian style house, man. And she's vibing, bro. She's vibing. But, where's the other one I want to see here? This guy, he did a good job. And then I want to show you a shapeshifter after this.
So now that we understand that Atlantis was the land of the gods, it was the Ethiopias, it was the Indias, the land of the Indians, the indigo people, the land of the burnt faces, the neuromelanated gods. We can now dive deeper to understand why they even documented America to be the prominent land of Atlantis.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. America.
Atlantis was truly an era of this planet, and the gods was amongst all the lands, just like, neuromelanated beings was, and high technology flew and flourished amongst the whole planet, and we did beautiful things, and pyramids and giant crystal structures was everywhere. And once the enemy entered the realm and started war with us, you feel me, it destroyed a lot, and we fell in frequency due to that, and pieces of our land in Atlantis got sank. And so it's like certain areas where you can find like remains of the realm that's just underwater, you feel me?
The Sphinx, man.
And a lot of them structures are close. So now that we understand that Atlantis was the land of the gods.
Did you hear what he talked about? The war? He talked about the war? I'm telling you guys, that war is real. That war is real. And what's scary to me, though, what scares me the most, is the fact that they had that technology that Dre brought up. They had the technology to make swords into fire and fly, and just like that guy said, he can make a guy who's operating a train take him wherever he wants to go. That is called Jedi mind trick. That is a Jedi mind trick. What else is it? It's Jedi mind trick. But they still lost. That's what's scary, fam. That's what's scary. They still lost, y'all. Scary. Whoever we dealing with are hella powerful. Hella powerful.
Look right here. Look right here. And I'm starting to believe that, I don't even want to say the word, but these people might be shapeshifters for real. I want to say the word, they start with an R, but I don't want to mess with the algorithms. I'm gonna show a clip after this of Family Guy exposing the truth too, but I think they did it in a way less than what the Simpsons would do, which means less blatant, but more in a joking way. But look, he just turned right back to Tom Cruise. Look at that.
Tom Cruise, bro. Did you see that? Did you see that?
This is it. Let's go. Mr. Moore, Mr. Limbaugh, do you have anything to say to Fox News about this? What the hell?
Who are you?
What's that suit on the bed? And what have you done with your gay lover, Rush Limbaugh?
I am Rush Limbaugh. That's a costume.
Wait a minute. You mean all these years Rush Limbaugh has just been Michael Moore in disguise?
Well, it's a little more complex than that.
What are you talking about? Fred Savage?
Wait a minute. You're Rush Limbaugh and Michael Moore?
Yes, I am. They're both characters I created.
But why?
Well, after the Wonder Years, I was hungry to do more acting, but the pickings were slim. So I came up with this scheme to satisfy my need to perform, and I guess it got a little out of hand.
This is unbelievable.
Well, that's not the end of it. I'm also Tony Danza, Cameron Manheim, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Kevin Nealon, John Forsythe, and Metallica drummer Lars Ulrich.
Wow. Fred Savage is the greatest actor in the history of the world.
That's all I ever wanted people to know.
Well,
So they're telling us.
Bro, watch this man.
But watch his face,
turn a
fam.
Tom Cruise in
He
back
turns
like
into
3-4 times.
blatant Tom Cruise, bro.
Look. Look right here. Look right here. And I'm starting to believe that, I don't even want to say the word, but these people might be shapeshifters for real. I want to say the word, they start with an R, but I don't want to mess with the algorithms. I'm gonna show a clip after this of Family Guy exposing the truth
Blatant
too.
Tom Cruise,
But
bro.
I think they did it in a way less than what the Simpsons would do, which means less blatant, but more in a joking way. But look, he just
Look at
turned
him
right back
there.
to Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise,
Look at that.
bro. Tom Cruise, bro.
this is it. Let's go. Mr. Moore,
Like, dude, I never really, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, she's not a drag queen, bruh. She's, no way. No way. She's not a drag queen, trust. Yeah, I slept. I slept all day yesterday. That was the actor from Wonder Years, that dude. Yeah, it could be. You're right. It probably is. It's probably easy to clip on, but I'm just saying. I was just kind of humoring it and checking it out. The book I mentioned? The navigator who crossed the ice walls. Yeah, that's all for entertainment purposes only. It's just kind of, it's for fun more than anything, guys. It really is. I don't really believe that, you know, that probably wasn't a reptilian. It probably was just a little bit of, you know. Yeah, she ain't no drag queen, y'all. She not no drag queen. I'm sorry.
Mr. Limbaugh, do you have anything?
It's like Tiffany's.
Tiffany's? You mean the jewelry store?
That's right. I'm crazy about Tiffany's. It's
That ain't no drag queen, y'all. She does the craziest costumes and get up, man. Her costumes and her get up are just crazy. She addresses, though. What is she? Right here. Right here.
Look at me. I want to be chill, but God has other plans for me.
I like her. What's she say? Right. Yeah, look at the comments.
Don't
Blood
you
drinking.
feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed? Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel...
She played it right up, though, man. She sure did. She played it right up. Look at that. This one even.
Don't want to set the world on fire. I don't want...
I like her. So, okay. There was that video. And I'll play a couple more here. Where's it at? Time slip. Right here. And play. This one's kind of.
I'm not going to have kids who have to fight for water. And I said, what do you mean? She goes, I don't think we're going to have water. And I dismissed it because it's scary.
This conversation makes me really emotional, and it is not my normal content. I want to elaborate on a really important part of what Teffy's talking about in her video that deals with the fact that we're running out of water. In 2019, almost 2 years ago to this day, I was down in Antarctica. I was getting to do scientific research with an incredible crew of people, and it was truly the opportunity of a lifetime. Part of what makes this story even more emotional for me is that while I was down there, I got to go to the Ukrainian base camp. And with everything happening in Ukraine right now, it just kind of hits home even more. But let's talk about clean water and why Antarctica is a really important piece to this puzzle. Antarctica is the only continent on Earth that no country can lay claim to. However, currently, right now, there are 29 countries down there doing scientific research. And I'm going to go like this. Scientific research. And I say this because in order to have a base camp down there to be there, you have to do scientific research. What a lot of people won't talk about is that the reason why a lot of countries are down there right now doing scientific research is to find out what minerals and resources exist in Antarctica. Which makes sense. However, one of the biggest resources that is down there is clean water. Although microplastics have now been found down there as well. Barrett, where are you going with this? I promise there's a point that I'm getting to, but you need to understand all of this before we get to that point. Now, this is where things get even more complicated and interesting. What countries are down there? Well, some of the biggest ones that you should know about are the US, China, and Russia. What's happening in the world right now? There's a war and prices for everything are being inflated. Now think about what will happen when water starts to become scarce. Exactly. To make this even more scary is that there's an Antarctic Treaty. And to put it into really easy terms, what the Antarctic Treaty originally was meant to do is make it so that no country could lay claims to Antarctica ever. However, in 2048, if 2/3 of the countries that are a part of the Antarctic Treaty vote to modify it, they can modify it. Which means we'll be able to start ripping up Antarctica, taking all the resources that they can, including fresh water. This is just my opinion. However, this also is something a lot of people who have been down there and studied this will agree with me. It is very likely that the Antarctic Treaty will be modified in 2048, meaning that countries like Russia, the US, France, China, Chile, Argentina, etc. can start to lay claims to part of Antarctica and try and do what they can to it to take the resources that their countries are going to need. Water is a necessity for human life. If enough humans can't get it, we will end up seeing one of the worst wars in our history ever. I don't like fear-mongering. However, after being down there and seeing ice caps melting, water levels rising, animal populations dwindling, and the very real effects of this happening now around the world, we are going to go into a very serious spot, as these scientists are saying, very soon, and we need to make changes now.
I never knew that, guys. I don't know about y'all, but I never heard that. I had never heard that. I mean, well, you can't say that, bro. The glory of Yaz. The Colorado River is getting drunk dry by California, my guy. Look it up. The Colorado River is getting drunk dry by California. It's like 20 feet lower than it's ever been. And it's because they're drinking it all. Look it up. There you go, Red River. The water crisis has been old news. The Colorado River is being drunk dry right now. My girl. Look it up. So, I want to try this, guys. This is really cool, right? This chick right here. Check out what she does. And I believe she's, like, vibing, dude. Like, check this out.
A CE5 event here where I live, and
So CE5 is an app, you guys. CE5 is an app you can download, and it's supposed to call, you can use it and it'll emit frequencies that call extraterrestrials to you.
Last night I held a CE5 event here where I live, and we had some pretty cool things happen to us. Honestly, I'm still kind of flabbergasted about it. I'm gonna do my best to make this a 3-minute video, but I will be posting a collage of the videos that we had taken last night at the end of this video. So this was the group that I did CE5 with. A few of these people I know.
This would be
some
fun.
people I've never met before. We had a fire, did some sky watching, and honestly, we just enjoyed each other's company. We just sat together and learned about each other and shared our experiences, and then sat down and meditated. And for those of you that don't know, with CE5, you meditate, and meditation is what allows contact to occur. It's meditating with loving and peaceful intentions, projecting that out into the universe, and then having extraterrestrial contact. So the meditation takes about 20 minutes, and before that, you play a series of frequencies and tones. When we completed the meditation, we all went around in a circle and shared our experiences. I personally felt a being behind us. It was a tall gray, and he kind of came in and he was like, "Is it okay that I'm here? You know, I don't want to freak anybody out." And I was like, "I'm so chill with this. I'm glad you're here." So this is similar to the being I was seeing personally, but everyone else in the group had a more physical experience. Some people they felt a hand on their shoulder, they felt a hand on their back, and it almost allowed, like, it was a healing experience, like they released energy that was no longer serving them. It's just amazing how each of us in our own meditation had a different yet such a similar experience. And then after we meditated is when we started seeing ships. It was more than one, we saw two. The video that I'm about to show you is just of the one.
It's crazy.
The video of the last one was really far away, but they look very similar to each other. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Here it is. Think 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Oh my god! Whoa! I'm capturing this on...
You guys are getting a video? I think it's coming closer.
It's hovering.
Okay.
I'm okay.
You can come closer. I'm cool with it.
Oh my gosh!
This is so fun.
Wow.
Friends.
Hello. Wonderful ship. Can I see it?
Right? A little closer, please.
No, I see them. They're coming closer. They're moving.
It's definitely moving.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay.
I'm okay with it. Are you okay with it?
Very much.
Okay.
Wait, like, I'm so excited now. I'm just like, come here.
You can pretty gauge just how much it's moving too.
I really do. I bet they're trying to figure out how we're responding to it. Yeah. But I'm chill.
We're chill.
I'm chill if you're chill.
We're all at peace.
That blink 3 times thing was crazy,
Last
guys.
night I held a CE5
Come on.
event here.
When she told
where
it to
I
blink
live,
3
and
times,
we had some
and it
pretty
actually
cool things
blinked.
happen to us.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
Like, can you believe that? Dude, I'm fitting to do that this summer, no question. I'm gonna do that. I've downloaded that CE5 app. I'm definitely gonna do that, no question about it. Yeah. Why are who evil? Why are who evil, fam? Wait, Mr. Zeno, bro. Mr. Zeno? Mr. Zeno. Are you the Mr. Zeno that has the YouTube page, bro? Is that you, guy? Bro, dude, you can't say that's a hoax, bruh. You clowning, bro. Why you gotta be so negative, bruh? Why can't it be true? Is that you? Is that you, my guy? Bro, I love your channel, my guy. I mess with your channel heavy, bro. Pretty sure, yeah. Zamp, come on, man. No, that's not your page. Hold on. Dude, you be doing, yeah, is it are you Xenoshot, bro? Hold up. Are you Xenoshot, bro? Is that you? No, wrong guy. All right. Yeah, dude, this guy does a hell of content. It's not easy being cheesy. Bro, did you all see Mike Tyson freaking stomp this dude on the plane, bro? Have you guys seen that? Mike Tyson, dude. This is off cuff. This is kind of off my niche, but dude, Mike Tyson, bro. Yeah. Dude. Bruh.
On camera, a crazy fight involving boxing legend Mike Tyson on board a flight that was about to take off from San Francisco. And CBS 2's Christine Lazar joins us now with video of what went down.
Another week, another unruly passenger, but this time he's famous, of course. And you know he throws a good punch.
Oh,
so
you know
that had to hurt. Now, according to TMZ, the incident went down around 10:30 last night as Mike Tyson was slated to fly out of San Francisco International Airport to Florida. A witness on the JetBlue flight says Tyson repeatedly punched a guy in the face after getting annoyed by him.
In the face! Bop, 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 bop.
Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back.
The witness said at first Tyson took a selfie with the guy and kept his cool as the man's friend tried to talk to him. But once he had had enough of it, he asked the man to stop.
Look at him. He's harassing the shit out of him, though.
Tyson reportedly started to throw several punches at the man's face before walking off the plane. Now, a photo obtained by TMZ shows the passenger's bloodied forehead. He reportedly received medical attention and went over what happened with the police. So far, there's been no comment on the incident from Tyson's camp or JetBlue. DeMarco?
It's almost like he was asking for it.
Ha ha, yeah, good point.
Christine.
Yeah, the earlier video you see, he really doesn't leave him alone. So,
not at all.
You know, he is a boxer, but still not appropriate behavior.
Not at all. All right, Christine, thank you very much.
I like that he chimed in, though, and said that little tidbit. You're the man for saying that, bro. It doesn't justify it, no, but dude, that kid was messing with his ass, bro. That app, it's called, oh shit, hold on. CE5. It's CE5. It's actually an app that was done by, oh shoot, I'm stupid. I'm brain farting on his name. That guy that did he does the Gaia channel and, Steve, oh, I don't remember his name. He did the investigation discovery or something like that. Stephen Greer. Thank you. Stephen Greer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he made that app. I'm pretty sure he's behind that app. It's cheap too. It's not very expensive, and supposedly if you vibe out and you know, like this summer I'm doing it and I'm gonna record it too. Cool. See, Dre knows what's up. If y'all leave your crystals out on full moons and use CE5, you'll get crazy good results. Yeah, Stephen Greer. I know. Dude, I know. Hey, at least I got his first name right. I'm scared of her? Yeah, I'm scared of her. Bruh, she's freaking 10, dude. Scared of her, guy. Come on. That's why I asked her to come on my show, right? Yeah, he did bait Mike. It wasn't right, bro. It wasn't righteous at all. Yeah, the unacknowledged. That's what it was. Unacknowledged. And actually, Steven's part gray. That's funny. He actually concluded that and found out based on a letter that he was given, Dr. Greer, that Marilyn Monroe, they figure, was actually snuffed because she was going to whistleblow to Hollywood about Area 51 because John F. Kennedy had showed her, and Robert Kennedy had showed her Area 51 in the craft. Oh, cool. It also lets you know people around you that have the app. Interesting. Interesting. I rebuke Steven. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. He's getting paid. I guarantee you that kid's going to get settled out of court for a pretty penny. Yeah, the pineal gland. For yin-yang philosophy. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I better watch Dr. Greer's documentary. Because actually I just saw a video with him in it the other day on here. Let's see if I can find it. Dude, the whole Johnny Depp thing going on. Wow, what a trip. What a trip. Y'all, this cat is divine. This cat right here, y'all, this cat is divine. I've never seen nothing like it. Okay, where are we at? I had... Dude, I gotta play this for you guys. This chick right here, you guys, when I first started watching her stuff right here, what is it, Mom? What's her name? Lost my marbles again. She is like a genius too, by the way. She's a genius. Watch her page. It's so sick. She is so smart. She can speak fluent Spanish. Watch this though, you guys. I remember I found this video I wanted to show you guys. Hold on. Hold on. I was laughing so hard at this the other night. She does another one too. Where is it? She does the... Bro, she sounds... Oh, she cracks me up. Where is it? Oh, crap. She does a great job, too. Dang it. Now I'm not going to be able to find it. It's so funny. She had me rolling, bro. Rolling. Yeah, I don't know. Might not be able to find it.
Do you guys know about the first story ever written? So the first written story ever recorded is all on this piece of rock, and it is called the Epic of Gilgamesh, found in thousands of fragments in what used to be ancient Mesopotamia, which was also the first recorded human civilization in history. The story is also really strange and really long. So here's the quick version. Basically, the gods came together and made the most epic guy of all time, named Gilgamesh. 2/3 god and 1/3 man. And this guy is such a Chad that he becomes king and builds a city. He uses his power to sleep with everyone's wife before their wedding night and force all the men into hard labor. And no one can stop him. The people cry out to the gods to save them. So the gods were like, okay, fine, and made another super hairy strong guy named Enkidu. Enkidu learns about Gilgamesh's oppression, gets pissed, walks into his kingdom, and wrestles him. Enkidu loses, but they're both so strong that they become best friends immediately after they fight. Now that they're besties, they decide to go on a journey to kill a monstrous demigod named Humbaba.
What the fuck is that?
Humbaba. So they work together, easily kill it, and because they were such heroes, the literal goddess of love. That's not the right picture, but yes, that's the goddess of love. Anyways, the goddess of love proposes marriage to Gilgamesh. But Gilgamesh was like, nah, I'm gonna chill with Enkidu, and declines her proposal. How could you decline this? Anyways, the goddess of love gets really mad because Gilgamesh disrespected her and sends a divine bull to kill him. But the besties once again kill the creature, but now the gods are angry that they killed the bull. So the gods kill Enkidu with illness. Enkidu should have gotten the booster. Enkidu should have got vaccinated. It's such a funny joke. Gilgamesh gets really fucking sad because his boy is dead and becomes obsessed with immortality. He finds a guy who tells him about a plant that can keep him from dying. But as soon as he finds it, a snake eats it. Gilgamesh goes back to the guy who tells him to just accept that he's mortal and live with that. Goes back to the city that he built, feels proud, and finally understands that all he can take care of is his legacy. And just be happy that he even knew Enkidu at all. He ruled as a good king for 126 years. And yeah, that's humanity's first fan fiction.
So fan fiction, or is it?
Do you guys know about the first?
I don't know. It makes you wonder, like with the tree of life and all that stuff. It's a pretty cool story. Whoa. What's going on? Why is the chat freaking out, guys? Yeah, what? Yeah, I like the guy's humor too. I just thought it was a good little put together video. That makes it my, yeah, 126 years. What do you don't buy it? The Imperial underscore Empress. Imperial underscore Empress. Is app connected to the CERN portal being opened? Huh. No kidding, you found some pyramids in Utah? Have you guys seen that picture going viral? That some dude found on the internet or Google Earth, excuse me. I want to see if I can find it. See if I can find it. Oh, and guys, I wanted to tell you guys, on my videos, y'all, if you guys want to help me out on my videos, I've finally figured out that the algorithm, at least on Facebook, and I think YouTube as well, the main ingredient to cracking the algorithm on any platform, guys, is comments. Comments. If you guys comment, please, so I'm gonna do a video today. I got a story I'm gonna do. All right, and I'm gonna continue a little bit on the Bigfoot stuff. Okay. So do me a solid. If I post a video, guys, I don't care if you comment like, dislike, do better. This was awesome. You know what I'm saying? Just comment. The grid? Yeah, why are you saying the grid can go down, right? Why are you saying that, bruh? Why are you saying that, bruh? Nifty Biscuits, what's up? Thank you, K. Powell. Appreciate you guys. I can patent myself and add treaties to your patent. Interesting. You know what I've been looking into lately? So, lately I've been looking into starting an actual TV channel. An actual TV channel. The internet is underwater? Huh. How's it hanging? Not bad, man. What? Thank you for the donation, my friend. You are awesome, Jeff Higginson. Thank you, Wounded Angel. You're the best. You guys are awesome. Sometimes, guys, if like when I do lives, sometimes like I don't have a lot of stories or anything I'll tell, but I try to find and locate good content that is entertaining and interesting, and I'll try to compile videos so I can share them with you guys, because I don't know, I feel like a lot of times I find some pretty cool videos, stuff like that. So crazy thing, guys, I was hit up the other day, gang. So I was hit up the other day, fam. Meltology, I have not. So what did the world do with all their poo? Well, you know, have you ever seen dog poo? It just vibes down. It just not melts down, or it dries up and it breaks down, bro, and it just ends up in the soil. Somebody said that to me once. If the giants were real, where are their piles of... You know what I said? I will guarantee you, bro, the giants, they went and they jumped in the ocean or the lakes, and that's how they got her done. And they ended up it just ended up just breaking down, you know? Old world people didn't need food. Breatharians and Tartarian days. I can believe that too, Dre. They had a different energy source that they used. They didn't have to eat. They were past that point. Yeah, that's all. That's exactly it. 10% is a good rule. I've found that actually 10% like to view ratio is a pretty solid rule for almost every platform. I'm finding out on Facebook, retention time is big time too. It's they like to see, like when I watch my Facebook, it'll say how many people it reached, right? Here, I'll show you. If you got, for those of you guys, if you guys are trying to create it all, I'll give you some tips here. So here's my Facebook. Okay. There's my Facebook, right? Okay. And I don't really want you guys to see my earnings very bad, but feel special. Okay, so you go in, like say right here, okay? It's published. So go to Publish tab, videos. Okay, I'm live right now. Yep, the distribution for this live is not the greatest right now, okay? And that's fine. I lost my Facebookers pretty quick today. Because I've noticed with my Facebookers, it happens quick. Like, if I don't have something good to say, they're gone. But, okay, so here's my Facebook. So, 68,000 3-second video views. That's the count that you see on my page, right? That's what you guys see as my view count, right? Impressions, and then people reached. I've seen it here. People reached, okay? 138,000 people. I figure if I can keep my 3-second video views, from what I noticed, if it can be better than half of the people that it reached, okay? Which that's not. So that's why that video is starting to slow down. Now on the other hand, this video, my Navy SEALs attack dolphins video, okay? 162,000 3-second video views. 1-minute video views. Pretty solid. Okay? Here is the people reached. 287,000. I'm well over half of that 3-second video views. So that's why that video continues to get pushed. And that's the distribution rate. 3.5 times higher than the average video that yeah. So there you go. There's a little inside education. Little inside education, guys. What story? What are you talking about? Good morning, Truth at Last. So yeah, I'm going to back out of this. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. But I just was trying to help you guys. I thought this video would go bigger. I really did. The Legend of the Bigfoot War. I for some reason, I just... and you know what sucks, though? Is that this video, I posted it, and I didn't realize I meant to take a section out. The section where I talked about how I said Appalachian. I was like, God dang it. Because I didn't want to... That wasn't supposed to be in the final. You don't get near as many likes on Facebook either. Not near as many likes as on TikTok. Thank you so much for the, what'd you say, Dre? Thank you. I've been growing pretty nicely here over the last, it's been good. I've been growing solid, man. So it's really cool, really cool. I got hit up by this gentleman that verified my Navy SEAL attack dolphins video. He verified that Navy SEALs they did use attack dolphins now. He said he was in the SEALs, and he actually even had pictures that he was going to send me. And then another cool thing, the video of the Bigfoots in western North Carolina where the SEALs got sent in and they had to battle the Bigfoots? He verified this gentleman that lived nearby that town, and his father did as well. He verified that his grandfather or his father had told him that, and that the people in that town, yes, they talked about it often, that scenario. So the Navy SEALs did go to western North Carolina, and they did. That I have verifiable proof from somebody who lived there. They claimed, yes, that did take place. Pretty cool. Pretty crazy. That's why I love this stuff, man. Like, you guys, like my followers, friends, and fam, you guys, dude, you make this whole experience what it is, man. I just want to tell you guys that. I love all you guys, man. Like, you guys are my bread and butter, man. You guys are my people, and you guys, without you guys, I couldn't do it, man. Someday I'd like to try and do something like a convention and meet all you guys somehow, some way. Somebody asked me that the other day. They're like, have you thought about doing a convention? Have you thought about holding a live, maybe storytelling scenario or something? You know what I mean? And I I'm vibing with that. I like that, dude. So it'd be so fun. I'd love to meet with you guys. And what would be really cool? We need to DM about these seal claims. What do you need? Oh, Daniel? Yeah, sure, bro. Don't even have to DM me, bro. Just email me if you want. NightGod87 at Proton Mail. NightGod87 at Proton Mail. And like I said, I'm going to try, and it's going to be expensive, though, so I'm a little nervous about it. Yeah, I got dreams, bro. Hell yeah. Of course I do, bro. I got dreams and hella manifestation, bro. I've been manifesting like basically making things come true. I've been having premonitions that have been coming true, hella, man. And so I want here. This is a cool video, guys. It's kind of not necessarily my niche, but watch this video. This is just in general good life advice here. This guy's pretty much a badass. He's friggin' ballin'. Where is he? Marry me. She is so hot. So hot. Okay, ready?
Am is very powerful in and of itself. The word I am is very powerful in and of itself. I am that I am. You know, Moses said, how will they know you sent me? When they ask me the name, what shall I tell them? And he said, I am that I am. I am, that's called the Hayah. And I don't know if you ever saw karate people breaking boards and bricks. They go, Hayah! Because a Hayah is a release of power to be certain that it happens. So when God spoke and the world was created, those were Hayahs. And Hayah is basically the certainty that it happens. It's the power to make it, whatever you're saying, happen. And that's why when they're trying to break boards, they say Hayah, because they want that board to break. However, I am is a Hayah. So I am is the best affirmation in the world. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am liked. I am confident. I am wealthy. So when I say, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be rich, and then I don't get rich, and I think to myself, this bullshit doesn't work. I said it for 6 months, I didn't get rich. Well, first of all, how do you know it only takes 6 months? Second of all, you said I'm going to be. Are you still going to be? Yeah, well then I guess it did work, didn't it? Because you're still going to be, aren't you? Okay, well then you're correct. I'm going to be, and you will always going to be until you stop saying I'm going to be. I am. The word I am is very powerful.
And that's how I've been doing it. Right there, guys. That's how I've been doing it. At protonmail.com. Yep. And I got A7 at protonmail.com. Yep. At protonmail.com. But that's true, guys. I'm serious. I'm serious, guys. That's how I've been doing it. And you guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna tell you like this. People don't want to hear that. You know, it does. It bothers people, and you're gonna have to, if you want to be, if you want your affirmations to come true, and you want your affirmations, and you want to succeed, you're gonna have to put aside the fact that your affirmations and you saying that they will come true, it pisses people off. I'm going to tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? When you tell people I am rich, or I am going to get rich, or when I get rich, or how I'm going to get rich, or I'm going to do this for a living, I'm going to be self-employed, I'm going to be this and that, don't think it's not going to piss people off, because it is. All right? It is. You know what? That's on them. Let that hate be on their heart. Don't worry about what people think. Facts, guys. Just don't even worry about what people think. Yep, I'm telling you. That's what's been happening. I'm married, Night God. Where you from? Where you from? Nah, you better be ready to sign a pre. You better be ready to sign a prenup. No. Yeah, they all doubt you. They're always gonna doubt you. Yeah, facts. They all doubt, and that's how it's built, guys. You know, that's the truth. You'll be living your manifestation and getting the last laugh. Let me put it this way, guys. Like there ain't very hardly anybody in my life that when I told them I wanted there ain't hardly anybody in my life that now that I'm self-employed and now that I'm doing big things and it's panning out for me. There's people that always support me and they love me, but there isn't anybody out there who's not that goes to work every day that's not a little bit bitter or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to put it. And I'm not trying to say I love it. Don't matter. I love them, and I can you blame them? Like, who likes to go to work every day? You know what I mean? Who likes to work for anybody? Now, on the other hand, I don't get health benefits, guys. You know what I mean? I don't have a set up retirement. My taxes don't get pulled out of my paychecks. Okay? So I got to do all that myself. And if I don't, it's going to bite me hard. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot, it's a give and take, there's a lot of security and, there's a lot of, it's almost sometimes easier to just do that 9 to 5 because you get all these things. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Hall of Records. Yeah, for example, like, yeah, you just want my soul, not my dough. I have ADHD. Me too. Yes, I am a mighty warrior of the great I am. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am a fighter for love and light. I am going to defeat all evil that encounters me in this life. You know what I'm saying? All that. Every night you go to sleep, you enter another dimension, the true dimension with your brothers or sisters, your mother or father resides. Wow. I refuse to be a robot. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Lisa Luster. I appreciate you. Yeah, everything has its ups and downs. Exactly. I am a billionaire and all my customers are billionaires. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That's what I like that, guys. We should start doing affirmations together. So you guys, I had somebody hit me up the other day. Check this out. People have been hitting me up on a weird trip, right? People have been hitting me up and saying, is it you, bro? They're like, is it you? I'm like, who? You know? They're like, I know it's you. I can tell. And I'm like, who? You know? I don't know who you're talking about. They're like, I can't say, but I think it's you. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hey, Adam Yilmaz, that's a good job, dog. Driving trash truck. That's a good ass job, dude. People, they have no right to look down on that job. That's a well-paying job, my guy. And good benefits as well. 50 million, Nature Boy? For real, for real? The darkness is the truth? What do you mean? Yeah, see, you got, the lottery thing may not pan out, but I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, though. So, I hope it happens for you. Who's Svetlana looking good? Who's Svetlana? Yeah, so they're saying, okay, so, and then I get this message, right? Check this out, guys. Check this out. I get this message. and it's from somebody, and I obviously I err on the side of caution when I get these messages. Because it's me wondering whether or not they're hitting me up either with an agenda to share, to try and get me to share their ideals through me or share their content through me. Oftentimes a lot of people try to do that. But it wasn't this case because I talked to this person or this whatever it is. in March, in late March, on the 20th or something. And I just kind of stopped talking to him because I have a friend who's into this stuff as well. She's like a natural holistic healer, right? She goes to the Jamaica. She goes to Jamaica and hangs out with the Rastas, and she vibes out and, you know, meditates, and, you know, she's really spiritual. She said she's got friends, right, that are really into like aliens, the outer realms, like so much so that they believe, and maybe they are, that they almost take on a persona of who they believe they are in alien realm, okay? And it's a fine line. It's a fine line. Because if you take it on too much and you embrace it too much, it can actually crack your crystal and your pineal gland. And you can end up a little kooky and a little off from it. It's a fine line, so I got to watch it, especially with the content I share, because, you know, I get so much wildness and crazy stories and theories, and, you know, like when people like come at me and tell me I'm gullible and all this shit, bro, I'm not gullible. I've just heard everything. I mean, not everything, of course, but I've heard a lot more than the people calling me gullible. All right? And I've heard it from the horse's mouth a lot of times. If you guys could only see the messages I get and go back through them and start reading them, it would change everything for you. I guarantee it. Because people reach out to me because I don't judge people. And people reach out to me because I don't say you're crazy, or you're an idiot because of what you think you saw. Or you're an idiot because you think you saw a ghost. That's bullshit. You're just making it up. You're hallucinating. Are you on drugs? No, that's whack as hell. People hit me up and they hit me up because when they hit me up and tell me these stories, why would they be hitting me up and telling me these stories in detail? That's their experience. It's their truth. So if they believe it, then I believe it too. And it happened, all right? Now, I can usually tell the difference if somebody's blowing smoke or if they're telling me the truth. In most cases, you know how many people I've had say, hey, this is the first time I've ever shared this story. And it felt so good to get it off my chest to somebody, because they had been keeping it in for so long in fear that they would be damn near thrown in a mental ward. Okay? So I see and hear I get sometimes some people's dark secrets, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily dark, but truly secrets. You know what I mean? Fisheye lens on my thing? Really? Hold up. Fisheye lens? I don't see that. Cool, Travis Watkins. Awesome that you can lucid dream. Half this chat the opposition? That don't surprise me. Here, I'm going to pop out the old YouTube chat, I think. Who saw what? Oh. Oh, I see you. Full screen anything. What you mean, hon? Full screen anything I'm doing? Yeah, I will. Sure. Yes, I will. Absolutely now. Sure. Oh, Black Swan? My bad, bro. My bad. My bad, bro. I thought I did message you back. Me? I ain't looking for no ghost behind me, fool. So I see a lot, and lately, but I got to be careful, because if I embrace it too much, I can go over the edge, and then I can really start to sound kind of crazy. In what my friend told me is, listen to it and hear it, Kyle, but here's what I'm going to tell you. She said, even if it's true, if you go too far in embracing it, she said, you can lose sight of the reality that is in fact here, Earth, and you can lose sight of everyday life reality. She said, all I'm going to tell you to do is always keep one foot into the reality in which you live, meaning family, friends. Talk to them. Make sure. She said, I've always liked to kind of keep the life like what we talk about, she said, kind of more a secret, away from the regular, normal, everyday friends that I have. She said, I like to be able to commingle with them as well, and not push my agenda or tell crazy wild stories, or you know what I'm saying? Because people we're different, guys. Like, you guys love hearing my stuff, but like, for example, if I try to go talk to my mom and my stepdad about it, they ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not their shit. That generation, not all of them, but most of them are pretty matricized, but if that's a word. But they don't want to hear about werewolves and ghouls and goblins, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful, guys. That's for you guys too, because I know you guys vibe with this stuff. Always keep one foot in the door of your reality, and then dip your toes in the water on the other side too. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure you keep that one foot inside the real. Stay grounded. Well said, Pleiadian and Valkyrie. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Yeah, it scares them. It does. It scares a lot of people. It scares a lot of people. So it's crazy, guys. Like, yeah, just like that. It scares people. And honestly, lately, I've been a little scared after reading that Nos Confunding and finding out that we did, in fact, possibly lose the last great Earth War because of the stuff I see on Google Earth. These giants I find on Google Earth, you guys, they're friggin' massive. I mean, these beings are, like it says right in the Bible, the men of renown, the heroes of old, and they got beat. Humanity today, we don't have anything that can compare. Nothing. So that's why it's so important, if anything does come to fruit, like if anything like some great comes to pass, we cannot fight our liberators. You know what I'm saying? We can't fight. We got to make sure we pick the right side, or we're doomed. Yeah, you can contact me, nightgod87 at protonmail.com. Oh yeah, Google Earth. I'm telling you, I see things, girl. I'm telling you. I see freaking things you wouldn't even believe. I'm hoping that something great takes place. Yeah, gravity is just a theory. I believe what gravity is just magnetism. Because we have a lot of metals in our blood and our body as nutrients or whatever. I believe that we are just being magnetized. Yeah, our souls are all that matters. Okay, I can mess with that. Nightgod87 at protonmail.com. Baby princess, you funny. Teasing me. Teasing me. Nope, never, Dabnar. Nope. Yeah, it is, Dre. You know it, bro. You know. Yeah, that's wild, Chris Hale. Yeah, dude, hey, I'll tell you what, my guy. Don't always think because you're in a negative place or a seemingly negative spot in life that greatness will not prevail from it or come from it. You know what I'm saying? You guys just, God works in mysterious ways. Sometimes you gotta fall before the rise. Dude, I know. I want to figure that stuff out, Dre, dude. Bad. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. You can get consumed down the rabbit hole. And if I can give you guys any advice, just be careful, you know? I found, you know, lately, you guys, I'll be honest, I don't really, you know, because of this in this work or whatever, in the stories, I have friends, but I don't hang out with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out. I don't. You know, I partied my tail off in my 20s and stuff. I did my thing, man. I had fun. I'm over that. But I could get out and socialize more. I could. But I feel like I socialize with you guys, so. Michigan, bro. Take the Mayan calendar and pair it with the Ethiopian. Nice. Yeah, you could go too far down the rabbit hole. So, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. I know I'm a homebody, bro. I just love it. That's how I get down, bro. That's how I get down. I just like being here in my spot and comfortable, and I just love it here, man. I love where I'm at. Even if it is just a shit spit little camper. Well, it's not a little camper. It's actually a pretty big camper, but yeah, that's true. And that's the truth too. Mature souls absolutely are kind of in our category, in our niche. You know, mature souls, it takes to believe in what we're believing in, and to look at it from a perspective that the Matrix didn't push on your mind. Of there's no way that's true, you know, like the fact that some people think that we're the most advanced we've ever been in the history of this planet, that cracks me up, bruh. We ain't even close, fam. Yeah, I've seen Escanaba in the Moonlight, Michigan, yeah. Illinois, huh? Chicago Game of World, what up? Oh, really, Ryan? Cool, man. You dabble in a lot of different live chats? Okay, cool. Heck yeah, brother. We all connected through our domes anyway. Yes, for sure. We are. Once we figure that out. So, yeah, that's how I get down. I'm in a camper. Isn't that crazy? A lot of people think that's crazy because, you know, my following and stuff. I think people think I'm a lot more balling than I am. But I honestly, yeah, I could go get a place and stuff. So I have an acre. I own an acre, and my dad, I have a garage up front, and it's kind of attached to an old manufactured home. The manufactured home is pretty decrepit. It's not terrible. It's livable. Excuse me, but it's ran down. It's not even worth $2,000. I'll bet you. You know, but my grandma got put in a home, and my uncle didn't have nowhere to go because he was living with her. So I allowed him to come here, and him and my dad live up front, and I live in a camper out back. And I'm glad that I got this camper because I would have never been able to create living up front. Cat's doing good. So, what I wanted to tell you though, guys, somebody hit me up recently, right? And they told me, they said, they always call me they call me Young Prince. It's kind of weird. Not like Prince the damn musician. They're calling me like Young Prince, like as if I had a father that was a king or something. But they said this. They go, just so you know, and dude, this is the wild shit that happens. They said, just so you, hold up. Hello?
speaking to Kyle Frisbee?
Yeah, who's this?
My name is Jay. I'm calling from Contest We Played. It's an OTT solution, actually. You inquired for an online television to create your own channels.
I'm sorry. I must have clicked the wrong thing. Nah, that's sketchy, bro. That's sketchy, bro. I did actually do what he just said. I inquired about online about a TV channel. But he just called me from an unknown number. Okay? And that sounds like identity theft waiting to happen. Okay, so anyway, he told me, he said, Kyle, just so you know, in the next few months, they said, your crystal skull is going to contact you. I'm like, what? Crystal skull? What are you talking about, bro? Like, he said, your crystal skull is in the it's in a London, Paris museum. And they says, it's going to start contacting you. So, be prepared mentally for it. And then he said, the age of Aquarius has begun. And he says, and also, he says, Dad wants to get a hold of you. He's going to be contacting you as well. And I'm like, Dad, bro, my dad's right up front. No, he said, no, not your human dad. He said, just be ready for Dad to contact you. I'm like, what the, for real? You know, like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, and it's weird, though. You want to know what's weird? You want to know what's weird? Just like ever since he's told me that in like the last week or two, I've gotten this huge urge inside, right? I've gotten this huge like feeling inside about wanting to help humanity out and wanting to stand for what's right and righteous. Like the other day, you guys, when I was on TikTok and I was scrolling through and I was seeing the state that some people are in, and I don't care what race it is. I don't care. We are all on the same plane, all right? We are all human. I don't care what color, creed. I don't give a half a damn. When I saw those people from the Middle East living in tents with children that were like you guys should have seen how ecstatic they were. I was sending them trains. It felt good, you know? And as I was walking through and scrolling through TikTok, I got this fire inside me, man. This fire that just, it pissed me off. I'm so mad, dude. I'm so mad about how things are going for all of humanity. It's like this fire's been lit inside me lately to actually want to try and change things, you know, but it's hard to do, you know. One man, you just can't make, you know, you don't think you can make much of a difference, but I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. And I'm not saying it's my crystal skull. I'm not trying to say that, guys, but I don't even know what you know, that's just crazy stuff. It could be a troll, you know what I mean? But I mean, like I said, they don't hit me up very often. They hit me up randomly, once a month. They aren't asking me for anything. They also told me that possibly, I don't know. I won't do it anyway, even if it is true. But yeah, it's just I just want the best for all of us, you know? It's weird because not a lot of people have that in this world today, this care or want but we all should have this feeling of responsibility to take care of each other, man, and help each other. You know, I just see those people over in the Middle East and you know, in third world countries and shit right in this country right here and now, y'all. This country right here and now, fam. This country right here and now, people are suffering. And that is not okay. It's not right. It's not righteous. The oppression going on of, you know, like I saw those go-go dancers the other day, and I was just like, they don't want to be doing that. They're being forced. It ain't right. No? I don't know. I hope I can change things someday. I'd like to. It'd be nice. I'd like to, man. Someday. I just think that I don't know, man. I just think that we could do better, bro. I try to be, you know. "10 days of disclosure, then all phones will shut down, and after the 10 days, we will receive Jubilee." Yeah, I know, but you know, Mr. Zeno, like, when you say that humans are trash, bro, I don't believe that. I believe that we've been coerced or influenced to be that way. That's what it is. Yeah, possibly. It's sad everyone is a victim now. Yup. You know, honestly, music is big time. I love rap music. I don't let it get to me like that. I don't let it influence me in a negative way. But it's sad how these kids are getting influenced. So guys, this kid hit me up the other day, right? This kid. And he's just asking me some stuff, and just he was a recovering addict, and he hit me up. This story is insane, y'all. It fucking blew my mind, fam. It blew my mind. So we had this friend who was a female. They were not dating. Okay? They were not dating. He had a friend who was a female who was working hard on getting clean at one time, and she pretty much was for a nice stretch. And then she slipped back in and disappeared. He knew what she was doing. She went to the city and started trap housing, or whatever you want to say. And on her birthday, well, the day before her birthday, she contacted him and said, "Hey, do you want to hang out for my birthday?" You know? And he's like, "Hell yeah." He's clean at this time. He wants to go. He's like, "Cool, I got the opportunity." He said, I'm gonna go see her, and I'm gonna talk to her and figure out what we can do. I want to help her. You know, I want to talk her into getting out of the living there in the way she was. You know what I'm saying? Hold up here. So they set up this meeting spot. Okay, they set up where they were gonna meet, and he went there, and he waited for 2 hours. She never showed up at that point, and he was just about ready to leave. Okay, and she called him, and you guys, this is a lesson for you guys. Just hear me out. She called him right before he was about to leave and said, "Hey, I'm on my way. You still want to meet up?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll wait for you." So he waited another half hour. She showed up. He was excited to see her. He was like, "Cool, I miss you, blah, 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 blah." And they hung out and talked. And then she said, "Can you give me a ride?" And he's like, "Home, you know, wherever she's staying at the time." And he said he was driving her around, and it seemed like she didn't even really know where home was. Like, he said it seemed like she didn't even know where she was going. So he's getting kind of frustrated. But then all of a sudden somebody calls her, and she hangs up the phone and says, "Hey, can you go pick up a couple of my friends?" And he goes, "Well, yeah, I guess. That's fine, you know." So they stop, and they pick up these two dudes. Okay. Him and her So I'm not trying to, it is what it is. It is what it is. So they pick up these two dudes, and they were kind of in like the hood. Okay, they were kind of in the hood. And this dude and her were from kind of like the suburbs and stuff. So they grew up in this area, but they were dabbling out in the hood. So they pick up these two dudes that she knew. Okay, the dudes ask him, "Hey, do you want some of this shit? You know, blah blah blah." And you know what time it is. He's like, "No." He's like, "I'm sober. I'm not trying to be like I'm better than anybody or nothing." He's like, I've been trying to stay above it because I had a problem at one time, you know." And they're like, "All right." And he said they seemed some type of way a little bit about it. He's like, he didn't really think much of it at the time. So they get to the place where they're going, and he parks. And he said, all of a sudden I heard like what I thought was a firecracker go off. And he says, my neck started getting really freaking warm. And all of a sudden he says, I look over at my friend, and she's got wide eyes, and she's staring at me. And he says, then all of a sudden, he says, I hear another one go off. Woo! And his friend just slouched over. And then the guys in the back seat got out of the car, and he said at first he got out to chase him because he was pissed off, but then he realized he had one in the neck. And so he got back in his car, and he sped off. But before he sped off, they rounded the car and got into the passenger window and started shooting at him through the air. You know, this is an insane story, crazy. I could not believe he was telling me this stuff. It's like, wow. And he was taking bullets in the shoulder, and so he freaking gassed it and got away. And he said he was trying to call his dad because he thought for sure he was gonna be good done. And he ended up passing out, and then some bystander saw him and said, "Hey, called 911 and helped him. Called 911. They got it. He ended up living. He'd be okay." But it forever messed with him, and it changed his life forever. And he's still trying to get over it. He said he thinks about it all the time, and it messes with his head and stuff. So he's been vibing, and he likes my content and stuff, and he just kind of told me his story just to tell somebody and kind of get it off his chest. And we've been chatting and stuff like that, but I just want to just tell you guys, just be careful, because it's wild times out here. Like, watch your back. Ladies, if you ain't got any pepper spray, quit playing and get it. You know what I'm saying? Quit playing and get it. Watch yourself, especially you ladies, man. Take care of yourself and watch yourself. Revolutionary Mind 22. Thank you, sir. You the man. Yes, she did. In the back of her head, yes. Yup, and he said he can't get the image out of his mind. Yes, and just if you're ever in a situation where you aren't comfortable, don't ever submit to anyone just because you don't feel like telling them no, or especially you women. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for having self-respect, having, you know, not just wanting to do you and go home. You know what I'm saying? It's you guys are, it's on you guys, like, but I'm just telling you, you guys just need to seriously, like, dude, I always did that with my sister, and then my ex-girlfriend used to kind of like chuckle at me about pepper spray, and then she found out it's the real deal shit. Like, any grown man, you pepper spray, you're gonna be good, you know. But that's where I was kind of getting at, is it's just a travesty that mankind is treating each other in such a way. It's a travesty. So when I read the story about the ancestral lands and how they lived, man, that sounded like absolute heaven. No prisons, no crime, no murder. They were one with Mother Earth. There was no hierarchy of money, no money. They were all on an equal playing field. Even the politicians didn't live better than the normal people. The normal people, or the citizens, all had a say. They had the most super advanced tech. Remember how he described the cities? They were they were silence. They were quiet. The vehicles were quiet. There wasn't disturbance constantly. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Everything is the chase of money. And see, dude, actually, I'm going to show you guys this video. It's out of my niche a little bit again, but it's a good video. Hold up. See if I can find it here. Man, did you guys see that whole thing going down in the subway over there? Did you guys see that? Absolutely crazy. Where is that video? Right here. That's a good one. Hold on. Did you guys like the Mandela video? The Mandela effect is crazy lately. A lot of people are saying it's CERN. Oh, this is insane.
Or non-player characters. Watch and listen.
Oh my god. You don't have a dialogue, an internal monologue in your head?
No. Wait, I'm confused. Why would you?
So you can't talk to yourself in your head. How did I not know this? I've been with you for 5 years.
You seen how perplexed she was? She was taken aback by this. She does not have an inner dialogue. She does not have a consciousness. She is part of the video game. You know, the video game that active conscious players are participating in right now. Just like they show you in the video game Sims. This is all a simulation. And the characters that you were playing in the Sims were called avatars. Our body are avatars. This guy right here actually...
Okay, stop the sexist conversation. Are we in? I think here's, in my mind, like the strongest argument for us being in a simulation, probably being in a simulation, I think is the following. That 40 years ago, we had Pong, like 2 rectangles and a dot. That was what games were. Now, 40 years later, we have photorealistic 3D simulations with millions of people playing simultaneously, and it's getting better every year.
So basically what he's saying is we can only evolve like that because we are part of a video game. Just like in a computer, you have updates for it every so often. In this video game as well, we have updates for things every so often. So it's always upgrading because this whole matrix is a system. Every single thing you know of is a system. In fact, and to be in the matrix, you would have to be a system. You would have to be a software. So basically, Elon basically tells him, yes, there's a 1 in a billion chance that this is a simulation. That these things are only possible because it is a simulation.
Excuse me, have you seen my phone anywhere? For a
Jumanji. Nigel Billingsley at your service. I've been so anxious for your arrival. Let's meet this guy.
I think he's an NPC.
A what? English, please.
A non-player character. He's part of the game. So anything we ask him, he only has his programmed series of responses.
Got it. It's all clear now.
So these NPCs are only programmed with certain phrases in order to respond back to you. You can ask them about anything and they'll respond. Now, the only difference is these people are not able to get deep. They don't have life in them. You know how people say the eyes are the windows to the soul? You can literally look at these people and see if they have a soul or not. A lot of these people are just projections of our outer selves, the character that we used to be. They are there to help you better yourself, so you don't step back into that life that you once were in. It's all in your face. By the way, you guys missed video part 1. Y'all went straight to 2. This video...
Guys. Is there anybody in my comment section right now who cannot think thoughts to themselves? Who cannot talk to themselves within their self? You couldn't see the video? Oh, shit. Shit. I took down the damn display capture. My bad, guys. We'll watch it again. I'm sorry. Well, so why I took it down is because you guys kind of always tell me you don't like it when I have it on the screen, and there's multiple of them. So I tried to take it down because I figure you guys don't really care for it when I have it up. So here, hold on. Sorry, guys. God. My bad, y'all. My bad. Fit to screen. Well, we're going to play it again. Hold up. Bing. This is a good one, guys.
Video right here is for my NPCs, or non-player characters. Watch and listen.
Oh my god. You don't have a dialogue, an internal monologue in your head?
No. Wait, I'm confused. Why would you?
So you can't talk to yourself in your head. How did I not know this? I've been with you for 5 years.
You seen how perplexed she was? She was taken aback by this. She does not have an inner dialogue. She does not have a consciousness. She is part of the video game. You know, the video game that active conscious players are participating in right now. Just like they show you in the video game Sims. This is all a simulation. And the characters that you were playing in the Sims were called avatars. Our body are avatars. This guy right here actually...
Okay, it's not the sexiest conversation. Are we in? I think here's, in my mind, like the strongest argument for us being in a simulation, probably being in a simulation, I think is the following. That 40 years ago, we had Pong, like 2 rectangles and a dot. That was what games were. Now, 40 years later, we have photorealistic 3D simulations with millions of people playing simultaneously, and it's getting better every year.
So basically what he's saying is we can only evolve like that because we are part of a video game. Just like in a computer, you have updates for it every so often. In this video game as well, we have updates for things every so often. So it's always upgrading because this whole matrix is a system. Every single thing you know of is a system. In fact, and to be in the matrix, you would have to be a system. You would have to be a software. So basically, Elon basically tells him, yes, there's a 1 in a billion chance that this is a simulation, that these things are only possible because it is a simulation.
Excuse me, have you seen my phone anywhere? Professor Sheldon Oberon! Welcome to Jumanji. Nigel Billingsley at your service. I've been so anxious for your arrival. Let's meet this guy.
I think he's an NPC.
A what? English, please.
A non-player character. He's part of the game. So anything we ask him, he only has his programmed series of responses.
Got it. It's all clear now.
So these NPCs are only programmed with certain phrases in order to respond back to you. You can ask them about anything and they'll respond. Now, the only difference is these people are not able to get deep. They don't have life in them. You know how people say the eyes are the windows to the soul? You can literally look at these people and see if they have a soul or not. A lot of these people are just projections of our outer selves, the character that we used to be. They are there to help you better yourself, so you don't step back into that life that you once were in. It's all in your face. By the way, you guys missed video part 1. Y'all went straight to 2. This video right here is for my NPCs, or non.
Okay, guys. I gotta ask y'all. Hold up. I gotta know. Is there anybody... Hey, Nature Boy. Thank you. Is there anybody in this chat who cannot think internally in their own thoughts? Who cannot talk to themselves? Who cannot ask themselves questions or deduce things in their head? Are there any NPCs? Are you serious, bro? Don't tell me no sound, bruh. Bull crap. That's what's up, Chris Hale. Was it too quiet? My bad, guys. Did you hear it, though? Did you hear it, guys? Is there anybody that can't, that thinks they're an NPC? That just blew my mind when he said that. Like, I think that girl was 1,000 serious, you guys. And you know what else? I have heard this before. I have heard that there are people who cannot think internally. No NPC? That's a good thing you don't think you belong on this planet. That's all right. I thought that was crazy, though. And then did you hear what Elon Musk said? He said it without saying it, right? He did. He said it without saying it. That we're in a simulation. And that we're avatars. I got you, Black Swan. I'll hit you up, brother. Who the fuck gonna think they're an NPC? Yeah, they couldn't answer that question, could they? That's a good point, guys. Good point. That's funny, bruh. What's going on? What's going? Cool. Thank you. Let's do it better. Hey, I'm getting a lot of members right now. I love it. Thank you, guys. I try to keep it interesting, fam. I try to keep it interesting. Let's see if we can find part 1 of his video, though. I liked it. I don't care. Where, oh, where? Hold up, hold up. Bing bong, bing bong. I just like to think about any possibility, you know? That's part 1. 2, we just watched this. He's got some solid videos. That looks like one of his best, though. Grand Rising, yeah. Pretty new channel. Pretty new channel. Let's see what else I got in the inventory. I tend to find some solid videos. $0.7 million. I showed you that haunted chick's house. Oh, this right here. This is what I wanted to show you guys, bro. I forgot about this crap. I forgot. Cool. We're going to mess with this. Except we're going to go on YouTube and watch it. Well, no, we'll just watch it right here. It's kind of a shitty video, though. So guys, I want you to do something for me in this when you watch this video, okay? Do me a solid. Okay? Listen to this guy and tell me if you think he is being real or true, or if he's not, more or less. If you think he's just making it up, essentially. All right? Check this out real quick. I'm going to show a couple quick videos here. Is this real? It looked pretty legit. And then this one. I don't know. Looked pretty solid to me. Hold on here. What's this one? No. Okay. Okay, let's watch these videos real quick of this guy. And I want you guys to see and tell me what you think. Let me know if you believe him.
Men found the entrance to inner Earth on a mountain hike.
I get the sensation.
Like and follow for part 2.
Almost from below me, it feels like there's a shadow that's like casting, but it's moving. And almost like there's a canopy matching it over the top of me. And then I feel cool air from behind me. So I turn around, and there's an opening where my back was just up against a moment ago. And I stood up to take it all in, and as my eyes are adjusting, you can see that there's a little bit of a rise in front of me. But
Okay, guys, I want to give you a little backdrop on this story, okay? This gentleman, wait a second, just wait a second. This gentleman believes, sorry, this gentleman tells people and claims he was hiking Mount Shasta, California. And if you watch my content, you know what Mount Shasta is said to have inside of it. Mount Shasta, California is said to be where the before the Great Flood, Mount Shasta is it's a volcano essentially in Cali that is said to be where the Lemurians, before the Great Flood and after a great earth war, resided to, inside of. They had it built because they knew these floods and catastrophe was coming. So they built a city. It's 5 levels. And it's called Telos, or Telos, inside the mountain. And it's where the Lemurians live. This gentleman claims that one day he was hiking in Mount Shasta. And he's a spiritual guy. He meditates and all that good stuff. He hiked to this point where he had planned it the previous day and he wanted to go there. When he woke up that morning, he said he was too tired, but then he claimed something overcame him and he just had to go do it. So he hiked up to this spot, sat down, and began meditating and leaned up against this rock wall face. As he was meditating, he had his earbuds in with his iPhone. He said he was meditating for probably 15 minutes. When suddenly his phone shut off. It just died out of nowhere. It went dead. He was kind of like, what the hell? It was fully charged on the way up. So he kind of went back like this to reach in his back pocket to pull his phone out. And that's when he said something kind of like, the shadow that was over top of him from the rock wall face kind of moved. And then suddenly he felt a small breeze at his back. And he was like, what the hell? This is weird. So he said he turned to look around him, and the rock wall face he had just been leaning up against was no longer there. And there was a massive cave opening, or a massive opening that looked like it was an entrance to Mount Shasta. Okay? He turns around and stands up and begins investigating, kind of looking at it. And he said it dropped inside the cave. And about 10 feet or so inside the cave, he said there was a figure standing on the wall. He said at first it looked as if that he was the same height as him. But as he got closer and looked a little closer, he could see that the gentleman inside the cave was at least 8 feet tall. And he said to him, "Hello, would you like to see the city of Telos?" And he said, "Of course." And the guy said, "Well, my name is Alex." And he said, "Well, that'll be easy to remember. That's my son's name." But watch his facial expressions. I'm not saying I don't believe him. I'm saying I question it. And I'll explain why after the videos, okay? But check it out.
It goes downward. And I'll be damned, it looks like maybe 10 yards on the left-hand side, there's somebody standing there. Then I heard someone ask me, do you wish to see Telos? I said yes, with half anxiety and half excitement. From where my perspective is, I thought this person was about my height. So I begin down this slope. Clearly, in retrospect, this was a lava tube. It's not unusual. That's what the mountain is full of them. It's a volcanic structure. But as I got closer to this person and the light adjusted, this person's 8 feet tall. He's not my size.
Oops, sorry guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I don't know why it stops when I...
He's wearing a white garment. Usual, that's what the mountain is full of them. It's a volcanic structure. But as I got closer to this person and the light adjusted, this person's 8 feet tall. He's not my size. He's wearing a white garment, and he's got, I call them ribbons because I don't know what else to call them, but they had different colors to them. His garment itself was white, and I don't know if that was some insignia of a rank that he held or whether that was kind of Lemurian bling. I don't know what it was, but long Scandinavian blonde-looking hair, but his features were flawless. In retrospect, if this is what a crystalline form looks like, I get why you don't look like you age. He said, "You can call me Alex." I said, "Well, that'll be easy to remember. That's my son's name." He said, "Yeah, we know about your son, Alex. Just follow me." And so we proceeded down this tube. And as we got closer to the bottom, you can start to see light coming from the other end. And I turned around to kind of look from where we came from. Well, whatever, if there was light that had come from that opening, there wasn't any light behind me anymore. We were heading in this direction. When we got to the area where the light had brightened up, it opened up into what I call it a staging area. There was across from me, I can't talk about depth or size, but there were 5
Give me a few
more
minutes,
of
I'm
these,
live.
Tubes that you could choose to go into. But more important,
Men found the entrance to inner Earth
Okay,
on a
hold on,
mountain
guys.
hike.
I get this.
I'm going to play the rest of the videos.
Entrance to inner Earth.
But I want to talk to you guys about it as I do, so hold on. Okay, so he thinks it was, he's saying it was Lemurians. And Lemurian bling, I know, I thought that. And dude, what's funny is, so this gentleman, what's it? Lowell. Lowell is his last name. Something Lowell. But every time I watched him, because he's getting clout. Okay, he is getting clout for this alleged experience. And he's been on many YouTube channels and told his story. Every single time he says that Lemurian bling line. Okay? I don't know why, but that bothers me. Okay? 2, he doesn't give any information that I didn't already hear or know. Amen. A1, I mean. I didn't, just watch him. I'm not trying to debunk him. I just want, and you guys don't go with my bias. I want you guys to tell me your real true feelings about it. There's times I see facial expressions on him that look like mean. I don't know how else to say it. There are times where I see facial expressions on him of annoyance or irritation while he's telling the story. Just watch his face. Okay? But what he's talking about, those tunnels, all right? There's 5, he's claiming. 5 tunnels. Those are, and the way he explains it, oh, tunnels, I don't know what the hell the tunnels were. Okay, you went in there, bro, and you seen these tunnels and you didn't understand it or ask him what the hell they were? That's just weird to me. In fact, he doesn't hardly ask any questions, which is weird to me. At the end of the day, those are lava tunnels. Okay? They're lava tunnels. And how the Lemurians were able to inhabit Mount Shasta is in fact because they rerouted the lava tunnels. Why would he say there's 5? Well, because there's 5 levels to Lemuria. And that's according to many accounts that I've read. 5 levels to Lemuria. But I don't know what the tunnels, this is massive tunnels. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Come on, dog. You know, I don't know. Just, I'm being critical, but I guess if it's me in that situation, I'd just be different about it. And like I said, tell me something I don't know, bro. If you actually did go into Talos, tell me something I don't know. Because that's all you're doing is telling me shit I've already heard. Okay? But anyway, watch his face. Watch him.
While hiking, part 2. Like and follow for part 3.
What I call it a staging area. There was across from me, I can't talk about depth or size, but there were 5 more of these tubes that you could choose to go into. But more importantly, immediately on my left-hand side, when we got into this place, there was a platform on the ground. It was about 6 by 6, and it looked like, I can only describe them as like bucket seats on the top of it. No console, anything, it was this platform. I can't tell you what material it was made out of. I would guess most of the things there were crystal, and I'm sure for energy sakes, but it wasn't that. It's not metal, it's not wood. I don't know what this stuff was. Alex got around to the other side. Oh, by the way, here was this one, and then there was another one over to the left, and there was another one over to the right. Alex got on the seat on the left-hand side and indicated for me to sit next to him. And as soon as my butt hit the seat, this thing started to hover. And off we went. We went toward that middle tube. But Danny, the sensation you feel when you're moving, like wind going by you didn't feel any of that. So we were making move.
Okay. Sounds just like Richard Byrd's account of the levitating escalator type thing. Okay. Which, okay. The only thing he doesn't explain there, and I don't understand why or how, but those machines he's talking about right there, those transporters, they are ran by telekinesis. They are ran by telekinesis. They are ran by thought. Okay? Just a little FYI. And they're in the tubes, right? The tubes.
But it fascinated me as to why I couldn't understand and feel that sensation. Now, there was light on either end, but again, as we're getting to the other end of this tube, you can see light coming in the other end. But this time, I'm looking at the walls of this tunnel, or whatever you want to call this, and there's crystals embedded in this. So as the light hits it from the other side and refracts, every inch you move, it just changes that. You're like in a live kaleidoscope, and oh my God, I just want to take this in. Well, as I'm being overwhelmed with that little light show, all of a sudden we're in the city of Telos. And as soon as we enter in, he takes us up to where you've seen in pictures, cityscape pictures. This is what I'm looking at in Telos. It's circular in design. In the middle of the city is this white pyramid with a capstone on the top that's white. Everything else around it is all crystal forms, skyscraping things. Over on the right-hand side in particular, there's buildings different shapes. This one happens to be round, and it's notable when I see it later on. It plays a role in my visit. But in the meantime,
men found entrance to inner Earth while hiking.
Also, you guys, also, he's a salesman, and because I watched the video, because he's talking, he said, Danny, she's on YouTube, and I watched the initial start of it, and he talks very heavily about being a salesman, so he could sell ice to an Eskimo. All right.
Men found the entrance to the inner Earth when hiking on a mountain. Part 3. Like and follow for more videos.
It's notable when I see it later on. It plays a role in my visit. But in the meantime, I'm just taking in this incredible vision. And while we're going through Alex's kind of describing the monarchy, there is a king and a queen there, but they really... yes, they rule. Most of the decisions are made by the Council of 13. That's Adama is the high priest, and he's the 13th member. There are 6 masculine, 6 feminine people that sit on the board, and they are all chosen based on their level of spiritual development. That's considered one of their responsibilities, to assist others to enhance theirs. When we left that area, he had kind of come down a little bit. So we were hovering closer over to wherever we were going. And I could begin to see there were other people in the area. Like, people in pods everywhere. And as I went by, there were 5 or 6 of them that I could make eye contact with. As soon as I did that, it was like I knew who they were and they knew me. Since then, there were 2 instances, Danny, where I had run into people whose faces were faces I saw in Tellus that day.
Yeah.
We went from there to the 3rd level. He described there's 5 levels in Tellus, so I don't know how many square miles it possibly takes up. Before we leave this area, I have to remark, if I could take this movie picture out of my head so that others could see what I saw that day, that would be amazing. There was light in here like daylight. Whenever I looked to see where the ceiling was in this place, it's not like I'm underground, I realize that. But I can't see the top of this, and it's lit like daylight.
Yeah.
So where's the light source coming from? And not only that, there's no shadows that are being cast anywhere. So explain that. Amazing. So now we go to the 3rd level, which is vast. 7 acres according to what he described we were looking at there. And these are all their hydroponic gardens. So everything that is grown for the entire population is done so here. It's a magnificent piece of technology. They don't use dirt at all. Yes, crystal is infused in the water, which is the only thing that nourishes these plants. And apparently it makes their production cycles more rapid. I wondered, though, from the number of people that has been suggested that are there.
So, you know, as he's describing that, that's what I say. Like, I'm a true, like, 60-40, 40% being that he could be telling the truth. 60, he's not. But I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to tell for sure. But like, so do me a solid. Look at this right now. Look at his facial expression here. Look at his facial expression. There's just something there that doesn't set right with me. Look at his facial expression here. Look at it right there. Look at it. Look at his look. He looks like he just. I sense it fucking. It's just like almost like it. I don't want to call it evilness, dude. I don't. But look at his face right here. The 3rd video. Look at it. Look, he looks like angry. And then the 4th. Dude, I don't like his demeanor I don't like the way that it captures his demeanor on the in-betweens. He doesn't have a light. He doesn't have a spark. It's this. There's something missing. Round 4
is real. Like and follow for more videos. This full video is on Donnie Henderson channel YouTube.
The only thing that nourishes these plants, and apparently it makes their production cycles more rapid. I wondered, though, from the number of people that has been suggested that are there, and it's been suggested there's like 1.2 million people that are now there from the 25 or 26,000 that started there, 30,000 years ago. You wonder whether all of that, can it really feed the entire population? Because it does. You got to wonder, though, that when you turn into this crystalline form, that you're probably not ingesting as much food, and your system uses all that economically. There's no waste to the energy that you ingest now.
Right.
You're 4th and 5th level beings, and you're handling energy differently.
Yeah.
I'm anxious for the day that we don't have to go to the bathroom anymore.
Right. But again, you bringing people, the information that you are, because what we're doing here is we're balancing inner earth, and we're also, the information that you're bringing is very matchable to other info that we've heard from Pleiadians Andromedans, for example. This is so mind-blowing. Like, I have so many questions, but I just want to ask you a couple, because, again, thanks for being such a good storyteller. And
Inner Earth is real. Like and follow.
So, I guess I gotta do a little more watching of the videos he's got. But, does anybody else find it funny? Yeah, they use crystals to grow. Yeah. Dude, does anybody else find it funny that he never mentions asking a single question to Alex? And I'm sorry, but the fact that the guy's name is the same as his son's, come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? So, when he was talking about the light source that was in there, where was it coming from, whatever. Why the wouldn't you ask? He never mentions asking a single question. You know? It just, dude, I think so too. I do. And if you guys watch, go through and check out all of his, like, not all of them, but go watch 2 or 3 of his different interviews. And why I think he is lying and totally fabricating this story is because in every interview, there's never a new piece of information that comes out. They're always the same. Even that line where he says Lemurian bling. That's just a red flag to me. He's red flagging me like a mug. I think he's doing it for clout. I do. Mine does too. I'm sorry. I just can't help it. I'm telling you, I think he's just full of shit to the nines. I already knew about the 26,000 before I seen that video. I already knew about the 5 levels. I already knew about the hydroponics. I already knew about the crystalline pyramid in the middle of the place. And the cap on it changes color, in fact. It's not just white. It changes color. As it pertains to what time of the month or year it is. The light in there is known as, possibly, I'm pretty sure it's known as the Sphere of Amenti. Otherwise possibly known as the Ark of the Covenant. I've read. You guys remember the Lemurian princess video I did? The Lemurian princess that emerged from inner earth to share with mankind what they live like and how they live. Everything he is saying, I read in that account. That exact account. Now, that's a hard account to come across. I'll say that. And actually, of course, Dre sent it to me. It's a hard account to come across, but it has everything that he is describing. Just saying. Just saying. And thank you for those of you that joined the subscribers while we were watching that. I really, really do appreciate it. You know, I've heard so many different things about the Ark of the Covenant. I do not know where. Yeah, I know, right? Why doesn't some... I think people are scared to do it. I think they're scared to ask him and call us bullshit. That's what I thought, Knowledge is the God 13. That's what I thought. The Sphere of Amenti. Now, tell me then, Knowledge to God, why did he not mention that? Don't you think that maybe Alex would have told him that? See, isn't the Ark in Africa? I've heard so many different things. Trust your instincts, young Skywalker. The cap is strong within him. I mean, bro, I don't want to call him a liar. He seems like a nice guy, but there's something there that doesn't seem nice. I sound like a lawyer. Bro, right, Chris Hale? Deadeye, bro. You said it. He's an NPC to the nines, bro. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. He's NPC, bro. Yeah, he has dead eyes, bro. He has dead eyes. You don't read the account. You can go watch it on YouTube. Okay? He seems soulless. Did you guys look at the still frames on TikTok of him? Did you guys go watch showing you that? Every single one of them, bro. Every single one of them, he looked like he had an evil looking face on him. It was weird because at first I was all for it. I was like, yeah, exactly. He's getting clout. There's a whole webpage designated to him. He is absolutely making money off of the situation. Absolutely. So I believe because he's a crystal guy, he's a spiritual guy. I believe he is trying to get clout in that community and trying to put himself somewhere he is not. And yes, actor, salesman. At first, guys, because at first I was like, of course, you know me. You guys know me. I wanted to believe him. I do. I did. I wanted to believe him. And you know, all the people out here that are always saying I'm gullible. I ain't gullible, bro. I can feel it when somebody's telling me a fucking bold-faced lie. And I can feel it when somebody believes their truth. I can feel it when somebody believes what they're telling me themselves. Whether it happened or not, I cannot say. But I can feel it when somebody is believing what they're telling me. I do not believe what he is telling me. I just don't. So, but if you guys want to watch it, his name is Lowell. Oh, no. Yeah, the account of the Lemurian princess. Yes, that is a great account, by the way. Let me see. Ooh. Let me see if I can find it. Lemurian princess comes to surface. Huh. That sounds really cool, this story. Right here, Sharula ducks, right here. Sharula ducks. Yeah, right here. And to me, this is the account that he is repeating. Another good source is this one. It's a Spanish one, of course. Biblioteca de Pleiades. This one. This is one of the best ones right here. Hold on, there's the god dang it. Yeah, English right there. So hold up. There's an English version. Biblioteca English. Right here. Fair use notice. Hold on, dang it. Darn it. I know there's an English version because I found it. Well, yeah. Well, English right here, duh. Well, no, come on. There's supposed to be a menu on here. There's supposed to be a menu. Home. Ah, right here. Right here. There's English right here, guys. Right here. So just go Biblioteca, which is the Bible. Or right, no, not Bible. Biblioteca is library. Library of the Pleiades. Okay, and then click on home. Click on home. Okay, and then you can go right down here through the list and click on the stuff. Some of them are in English. Yep, and some of them are in. This is a gem right here, guys. I hope you know. This is a gem right here. I mean, look at all the information they have of all the ET stuff. Look at all that. You guys, that's a gem right there. And you can kind of go through like contact if you want to talk to them. Hold on, index. Here's the index too. It goes through all of it, all of them. Look at all these accounts, guys. The index talks about, you know, the Antichrist, the Archons, the Da Vinci Code, the dark history of the Vatican, the Book of Enoch, the Deluge. I mean, there's enough material here for days to read on. The Mars records. I mean, dude, they got some stuff. The Zeta Reticuli incident, the Wingmakers, which is a crazy story. I've been thinking about doing that one. But yep, there you go. There you have it, guys. Biblioteca de Pleiades. So check those out, and the Lemurian Princess story's in there somewhere, so find it. I'm a fake starseed. I sound like a troll? Damn, that's messed up. That's awesome. Oh, okay. No. I slept till probably 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and woke up and then started setting up this Streams Lab. So go to Google, okay guys? If you want to see it, go to Google and type in Biblioteca of Pleiades. Okay? Biblioteca of Pleiades. The Vigilant Citizen is a super woke site as well. Thank you, Svetlana. Okay, guys, but I got to get going. I'm going to go to the range today, sighting my AR and stuff. So, it's been fun. I love you guys. Thank you for all the subscribers I gained today. That's really awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for the help. Always vibing out. Always love you guys and enjoy our time talking in my lives. So, make sure you guys comment on all my videos as much as possible when I share them. That helps me get into the algorithm. And I can't wait till next time, guys. If you want to contact me, nightgod87@protonmail.com. And I always answer my emails or Facebook Messenger. I answer that as well. So get a hold of me, y'all. I love you guys again. Let's stay in the light. Love and light as always. And don't forget, the truth can be stranger than fiction. I am out.